talk section, please.
Oh, I can't.
You need a phone? Oh, your phone's dead, is it? Okay.
Hang on. It might not be. Was it sometimes?
Shit,
Hang
these
on.
batteries are not
I'll
dead.
get you onto it, but I don't know how to be.
Okay. It's a bit of a on the spur of the moment thing. I haven't told anyone. I've just.
I know. Well, it was my idea. I'm sorry. I just thought it'd be kind of a fun thing to do.
Batteries are low.
Hello.
Might work.
It's only because I thought it was a fun thing to do.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Well, we're waiting for the electric to go down.
Yeah. And obviously we're using my mobile data, so that's how I'm able to transmit, if that makes sense. So.
Yes.
Yeah, batteries are bloody dead. I've got some batteries that'll make Spiritbox last for a bit, though. I don't know how long they'll last.
We can't do it, can we?
Yeah, you can for a bit. Yeah, I know, it's only for 10 minutes, Pieman. I know, I got it wrong. It's 10 minutes, I know. I put a correction in the pin comment.
Yeah. But it's still fun.
So.
Oh, man. Oh, no, my phone isn't charging. Yes, it is. Right. I'm not going to have that much battery power to join in with you, so I'm going to go and join onto... I'm going to link onto your Wi-Fi now.
Yeah.
And then I'll put the thing in.
Okay. Yeah, you got 4 minutes. We've got to do it dead on. Yeah, got to do it dead on.
Right. So, what do you want me to...
Just chill my link on the pin comment.
I don't know how to do it.
Oh, go on to... Like so. Edit, quickly, I ran out of time. How do you get to edit copy of this, Nat? I hate iPhone.
Which bit? What?
Well, the link. That's it.
No, because it'll select all of it.
Well, they just select all, whatever. Your phone's a piece of shit. I can't stand iPhone. I just want to... Oh my god, what a joke. How do I come out of that?
Oh gosh,
No, I'm running out of time. I've got 3 minutes.
Dad, look, you need to go and turn
which
off
bit is it?
Just the...
Yeah, I know, but I can't find it again.
It's up the top here. It's there. That one there.
Okay.
Got it? Yeah, that. There you go. That's it. Copy.
Is it order of...
Yeah.
Do you need the order of magnitude?
Yeah. HTTPS as well. Need the whole.
Hang on.
That's it. Down. That's it. Copy. Then just go to my chat and put paste. Job done. Alright guys, what's the time now? 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, let's get ready. Hang on. Aloha. We're getting ready to set switch. Okay, you might lose me and Andrew unless you've got mobile data. If everyone's got mobile data, get ready. You might even lose me for a second. One my mobile data acclimatises. So look how much electric I got. Just for now. For a giraffe. Put some lights on down here. What we got? 2 minutes still. Okay. Like I say, you might lose me for a second. I've got £1.7p left. Okay. Right. It slowed right down, but Jesus Christ, it was like a tenner from yesterday. I put 14 quid on. I was in emergency, and it's used pretty much a tenner. Granted, I've had a bath, and we've cooked some things, and that's over 2 days. But fuck me, that's a family of 4. I know he's playing his bloody Xbox all day, but even so, tenner a day. So get ready, guys. Oh shit! 1 minute. Get ready. You're gonna lose me, okay? When this happens, you'll lose me. Get ready, guys. Put it in the chat. Just put it in, and then I'll edit bloody whatchamacallit. Right. I got to concentrate on this because I got to get dead on. Are you ready? You're gonna lose me for a second, but then my mobile data will kick in. All right. So don't panic. Well. Why would you fucking panic? You ready? It's coming. Oh, isn't it exciting? We'll do a quick Spiritbox, okay? Just for 10 minutes. Come on, you bugger. 10 o'clock, where are you? Get ready, people. Come on. You'll lose me for a second, okay? Go. God can't see a fucking thing now. It's completely pitch black. Like, duh. We're having a protest, right? Our prices of electricity are too expensive, far too like ridiculous. So what everybody is doing in England is shutting off their electric for 10 minutes. What this does is causes mega problems at the end of the power station because they because the demand is right down, and therefore it fucks up. I can't have to explain to you. Go to my latest video before this, and in the pinned comment it explains, okay?
Dad,
Yes, mate. If I let you.
I'm doing my house.
But bear in mind, I'm doing a Spiritbox section, and I am obviously running a live. Gotta find a damn thing.
I will do it on this
I'll
phone.
just get onto settings. Hold on.
Alright.
Hi guys, I'll be there in a minute.
Hello.
Right, here we go. Okay, it's quiet. No, there's absolutely no electric.
It's not picking up Dad's phone, I don't know why.
Why? Because I'm using data. Hey, is there anyone here?
Then it still should register your phone.
Can I look at yours?
No, it's for 10 minutes, guys. It's for 10 minutes. Right, is there anybody here? Oh, did you hear that?
No, what?
I said, is anybody here? I went, yeah.
Oh, hello, who are you?
No, weird creepy ass voice. Does anyone catch that?
Oh, hello.
And again.
Tell me your name, please.
And again, did it again. Yeah. Shh. Can you say that again?
Night. Yeah.
No, it's a whisper. Can you say yeah again, just like that? That was awesome.
Oh.
That, yeah. I don't know if that was just a cycle then. I might have caught it wrong, but.
No, I heard it as well.
It's being really weird, the Spiritbox. It might be because the batteries are low. The batteries are fucking low.
No, that was weird. 'Cause I heard it there second time.
Yeah. Alright, stop now, hang on. So who's here? Come through. Saying some weird shit, but
Get onto my channel, please.
I think the batteries are dying, if I'm honest with you guys. I'm doing FM now. Dead. You're dead, are you? What does it feel like to be dead? Come on, come through. I know it's pretty difficult. Especially if the batteries are dead. Come on, come through. Well, there's no electric at all. Try and come through. Can you say dead again? Dead. Can you say dead again?
My man said he used
Darn.
12 quid yesterday, guys.
Yeah, it's insane. Hi man, you got your power off. It's disgusting. You can't live on that. You can't do 12 quid a day.
I can't afford that.
That's like nearly 100 quid a week. And electric, fuck off. That's fucking nearly as much as my rent.
I mean, like, you know, that's...
Well,
that's a
not
lot of
quite,
money.
but you know what I mean. Yeah. Well, our rent's about 150 quid a
Yeah,
week.
Sly's doing it. He says yes.
Right. 150 quid a week our rent is. So it's like, yeah, the rent, and then the council tax is the same as the rent. It's just a joke. You can't do it.
Hi, Andrea.
Let alone water and
Oh,
fucking...
hi, base girl.
Come through and say your name again. Go back to AM again. That was mental. That's better. It's not going to weird me.
Spirits, can you tell me your names, guys? Please, please, please.
Hello. I'm calling out to anything that thinks it's dead. You here?
It repeated. What is it doing?
What? Do you have a message for me? I mean, I called you, but... Do you have anything profound to say, maybe? Stop. Could you repeat that, please?
What do we need to stop?
Is it not a good idea to do this? Evil. Excellent. We get some brilliant responses, sir, I've got to say.
And whose right idea was it?
Yours.
My idea, guys.
Cunt.
Don't say that, please. I'm in front of my daughter.
Are you evil?
I can't explain what that means, Missy. You're mine. Sorry.
Are you evil? Why would you say such a thing? I heard a yes in there.
Who's evil? You? Why are you evil? What did you do? What did you do that's evil? Rape.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah, rape.
You reckon?
I said, what did you do that's evil? I said, what did you say rape, yes or no?
Angela, go to my second to last, go to my latest post. It'll
Yeah?
explain there. Or post before that, whether, you know.
It comes through quite a lot. You won't see.
Spirits, why would you say such words?
Why were you evil? I thought you said the R word. But I could have been wrong. Why are you evil? What did you do? Chaz, hey.
Spirits, you've been quite vocal for the past 7 minutes. I've got to turn on the power in 3 minutes' time. Could you please get your message across if the power interferes? Oh, it's turned it off. Hang on. I'll stop the sweeping. Try again. Yeah, it does that. It's a 587 for fuck's sakes. If you've got a message, say it now. Dead, yeah. Put the dead in. Are you still dead? Still dead?
Well,
Could you give me more than a one-word answer?
it must be very hard to get through.
Dead again. We like that word, don't we?
Yo.
Yo. I hope that wasn't meant to be a yaw.
Are you young? Spirit, are you young? Answer yes or no. Are you young?
Tell the spirit that Lizzie's granddaughter's here and to behave. That's from Andrew Patience or something. That's from Dingbat. Andrew Dingbat. Do you say tired then?
No.
No, hello.
That's
Oh,
what I was
God.
about
So
to
it's
say.
hard. Hello. Hello. Who's here? I hope it works too. Can't afford fucking 10 to 12 quid a day.
I don't know.
Okay, 1 minute, guys. Power goes back on. So we're going downstairs now. Entities, spirits, whatever you are. I can't see a thing. I'm going to trip down the stairs and break my neck. Could you please? Yes? I know. If there's anything you want to say it now, spirits. It's your lance. Because I'm about to try and overload the fucking power system. Everybody get ready to turn back on your power. Go to your power supply, get ready. All at the same time, people. Now, flick it all on. Fuckers. Don't worry about being exact because no, it takes time to get to the. Oh. the grid. It takes time anyway, but there we go. Done. Let's hope that fucks them up. Ooh, hello. 9 million allegedly that would cost them. I don't know if that's true or not, mind.
I don't think so.
Wow.
The ones that, yeah, it is. They make a fortune.
Yeah, 9 million for those 10 minutes. The
They make an
power
absolute
companies would have lost.
fortune. I mean, like, look at that. Like, so say, like, we're on the 10 a day at the moment, right? That's a lot of money for one family. Like, then the family next door.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
family next door again.
So yeah, probably it's about 9 million for those 10 minutes.
If you put Churton as a single village, then you've got the next village and the next village, and the whole of the UK are joined on.
London.
Yeah, London,
London's massive.
huge.
I mean, it'd be catastrophic in the USA and Australia for that matter, because of how big the country is.
Well, apparently they did it in Spain. They worked in Spain. They put their prices back to 2019 prices, allegedly. Again,
Yeah.
I don't know what if it's fact or not.
Yeah.
Just going on what I'm told. Spirit, is there anything else you want to say before I turn this off? Because the battery is clearly dying.
I want you to tell me something. Are you young? Yes or no?
What? Said something. Can you say that again, please? You've got to be S-word, I think, maybe.
Mm.
Come on, is there anything else you want to say before I turn this off? Anything at all?
I don't want to turn it off.
I'll keep it running, but the batteries are slowly dying on it. I haven't charged them. Sound like corrupt.
Lizzie said to watch its mouth.
Yeah.
May I ask who Lizzie is, please?
It stopped. Entity on her side. Her granddaughter or something,
Okay.
I think. Just going by chat. Tell the spirit that Lizzie's granddaughter's here and to behave.
Yeah. And so Lizzie would be Andrea's grandma then, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'd imagine. Okay.
When's the Wi-Fi turning on?
It's on now.
So now, but it takes a while to load up.
We've got 4 people here now, so everyone's done what it needs to do. Alright, we're going to go in a sec. Is there anything else you want to say before I go? You're with me. That's nice. Or we're with you, I think.
Did it just say me?
We're with you, or you're with... There's another shit I keep saying, but I can't quite
It
make it
is
out.
trying to tell you something. Listen, till it dies.
What do you want to say? I'm listening. I'm going to shut up.
Oh wow, that's really cool. Carlisle has done it.
Mhm.
Carlisle's up in Scotland, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't know, is it Lee?
I know, it's hard to pronounce, isn't it? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh! Carlisle in Scotland apparently is done the power thing.
Scotland. In a minute when we go to Scotland. Yeah. But if that's like one city in darkness, it's going to cost quite a lot of money for the entire country.
Yeah.
My nana, she's quite the lively lass. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, and it is Andrea's nana. I thought
Alright. Lovely. It's just down the road from Carlisle. Did you do it, Shaz, or not?
Shaz. So is it dark where you are, Shaz?
Right, beyond now, isn't it? It'll power me back on. It's only for 10
but
minutes.
when it was.
It's only for 10 minutes.
Shaz's bleeping keyboard problem, sorry.
Like within 15 minutes. Oh, she's 15 minutes from Carlisle.
Yeah, but I want to know, did Shaz's
Well, no,
voice
she-
go black? Because ours did.
I bet not many people fucking partook in it. That's what's sad. I reckon not many people partook in it.
I don't think it was planned
Ian?
long enough.
No.
You know?
No, but they said they'll do it again and again until it gets action.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I would
I said Ian
be
then, by the
happy
way.
with that.
Ian, are you here? If you are, can you say the word Ian for me, nice and clear? And then I'll know. No.
No.
Okay.
Right.
Fair enough.
Timothy Godwin says, "Can the ghosts get us if we are listening to this?"
I don't bloody know. Alas. Okay, I get some nice, interesting. I'll tell you what, Timothy. I think he's ripping the piss a bit. It's fair enough.
Oh no!
Go to my montage of captures. That's just I can't be asked to explain. You either know what's what or you don't. But I'm all good for debate. You know.
I'm serious about it.
I'm serious. Okay, if you're serious, I really don't know.
You're a bit rude though. Sorry, Timothy. My husband's got a motor mouth on him, right?
Yeah, I do have a.
A razor sharp tongue.
I've got a sharp tongue. My apologies.
Even if only 10% of the 300 odd million people that live in the UK took part, that would be £9 million.
Okay, good.
Priceless. It's
Good.
going to cost them a lot of money.
I hope so. How
I've
do?
always been terrified of ghosts. Timothy, I don't think you need to be.
No.
For the most part, I've only had one very evil experience, which I can't go into because I've got my daughter.
Yeah, nor did we till the last minute, Shaz. We didn't know something till the last
I
minute.
will.
That's why I quickly did a video.
I will explain it when my daughter's not around, Timothy. But that was terrifying. But other than that, in all the years I've had activity, I've never ever had a bad experience. Really, have we?
No, just once.
We've never had anything that was really
Once.
threatening, is the word I would use. Nothing threatening.
Once.
But that one time was enough.
Once.
I won't lie. I don't ever want that one thing to happen ever again. That was terrifying.
Once. That's it. Okay, so.
Cumbria, not Scotland. Sorry, Andrea.
So we got Ian here, and I have to say Ian said nope. So I'm assuming something's here. Right, okay, I'm listening. Is there anything you wish to say to me?
You're getting more people now.
Hey, Carl.
Hi, chat. Carl Williams. Hi, Carl.
We've had some good responses, I gotta say, tonight. Since when the power went out as well, we had some really interesting responses. Probably. Wouldn't surprise me, fine. Call me bitch.
I tend to call him that way.
Said I'm like a drowned cat in a bath at one point. I'm like a cat in a bath. I think that's one of the most weirdest responses I've ever had. I just laughed then as well.
Did you have the cat in the bath?
No. It was when we had fucking Mortis's bloody entity pick a guide and all that shit. Remember? Pick a guide. A four-eyed demon. And no, you were in the room last night. It woke us up in the middle of the fucking night, didn't it? That was me that dropped that.
Several times I've had that happen.
No, I know, but it was really particularly big on Mortis. Covered it, in fact. I actually uploaded it in a video not so long ago.
Carl says he's never had a problem with spirits.
No.
Been seeing. He has been seeing them since he was 3 years old. Yeah, do you know though? Missy used to see and talk to ghosts.
Yes.
And she was talking to spirits before she was talking to Daddy and I.
Yeah, Harry. Sorry? Harry, you here?
You look like James May's illegitimate son.
Who said that? Oh, fucking, yeah. James, actually, you can owe me some child support. James, got some maintenance, please.
Yeah. Don't feel yourself wrong.
Spirits?
Missy used to call to a spirit called Harry when she was battling. Hi Carl, nice to meet you. Well, not meet you, but speak to you.
Ian, if you're here, could you please verify you're here by saying your name, please, rather than just saying nope.
Shaz says she can only see the street lights in the distance.
It'll be over now, Shaz. Anyway, it's only for 10 minutes. If you go to my community post, you'll see what the crack is in terms of, like, you know, 10 minutes in it, what it does.
Yeah, I had that too, Timothy. They are a bit late, says Shaz. But it's fair enough, it all helps.
Yeah. Stopped, hang on.
When it stops like that, it's like they want to stay. They're always feel like they're like, if we want to play the song, or there's something in the song that's messing.
Or they don't want to show it.
You reckon her, Carl?
You've got a woman an older lady, and a slim guy from the 60s.
Keep starting. What songs are they singing? It's just Indian, isn't it?
Carl, why have you said that if you don't mind my asking? I'm interested. That's genuine comment.
Yeah. Always interested to what people believe they can see, hear, feel.
Because Carl wrote, you've got a woman, older lady, and a slim guy from the 60s.
Yeah. That he did.
Hey, an older lady from the 60s.
Down there,
Younger than you.
Might be. Back in a minute, furnace. Spirits.
Mum, this is...
I've been reaching out for the entity known as Ian or Charlie.
I don't think that says it's her nana that's here originally for the dribble. Unless he's not talking to me, he's talking to someone else. Carl, who are you talking to, boss? That's what I picked up. Got a flash of them.
We got these all mediums. Work. All you can do is that kind of thing. I don't know how to do. I'm looking for another battery, because those batteries are going to die any second.
Are they here, Carl? Is that or in my place?
Battery up there somewhere. Sorry, I was looking for a spare battery because it's going to die. But I know I've got one. I swear I saw one. I seen someone roll around the other day. Spirits, have you seen a AA battery, AAA battery, sorry, fall under the bed, rechargeable? Have this ripping the piss or not? Might be.
Carl says that.
There's nothing I can do. I can't
Carl says they're around me. Us. You,
Okay.
me.
Well, it's gonna die. That battery's gonna die soon. That's bad news.
Is there anything down the side of the bed then?
Have a look in there. Nothing there. Spirits, I'm looking for an entity named Ian. Can you please come through and say
Apparently a scouser answered you.
Ian as clear as possible, please?
The guy is called Mac or Mick. Are you listening for?
Yes, I'm listening. I'll try your call for that in a sec.
Mick!
Is there a Mick here? If there is, can you say Mick nice and clear to help validate Carl here? That'd be amazing. If that were-
Apparently her Andrea and Nana would have told them off for saying swears.
Okay.
Lizzie, are you here? Lizzie! Say Lizzie! If it's you.
Just have to say any name. You say any name. This thing our electrics back on, so it would have gone dead. It was pretty good at the start, wasn't it? We had some pretty creepy ass shit. Okay.
Is there a Lizzie here?
Is there any spirits that need help at all? If you need help,
Why are you offering a weapon? What do you do?
get a response. Is there any spirits that need help at all? If you need help, can you say help me? Nice and clear, please.
By the way, spirits, I can't do anything.
I think it's gone dead anyway. It's just, it goes in and out of phases. I can't really describe it, but it's just out now. That's pretty interesting. I think the battery's dying as well. It's just getting.
Oh, that's creepy.
That's not what.
Ask for Ray, you will get an answer.
Okay.
Hi, is there a Ray? Can I speak to a Ray?
Could you say that again, please? Is Ray here? Me?
Hello, Ray.
Yes, you.
Yeah, well, you can talk to us. I can hear you. Oh, yes. What year is it, Ray? Do you know? Can you tell me what year it is?
No.
You're not going to tell me.
Listen, yeah. Validation, isn't it? Oh, a word again. That's a lovely C word.
What is the surname of the Prime Minister? What is the surname of the Prime Minister?
The only reason why we looked at you funny there, Kaz, because her dad is called Ray, and it better not be. Better not be her dad's passed on like when I was
Yeah, I'm a bit worried. My dad's called Ray.
he's in pretty bad health.
Go on
So.
then, Carl. What does my dad look? If it's Ray, what does Ray look like? Do you know?
Yeah, there's many Rays in the world, isn't there? Many Rays in the
Hi,
world.
James Palmer.
Did you do the
It
electric
just
thing?
said Ray. Apparently, it just said the name.
I just got back from work.
Phil, it just said the name.
Oh, right, okay.
I started something now.
Yeah, I started saying. Interesting. Oh, put it down.
Ray, what is the name of the Prime Minister? Interesting, Simon. Interesting. What's happening? What's happening?
Just had that thought, a bit of kid that hears words and choosing it. You're about an obvolus, or do you mean some sort of transcription thing? These words. Thing is, they speak so quick, and if you look at the black and grey hair, bold and 5'8" medium, which is the transcripts. Okay, I get your point. The thing is with transcripts, like. Yeah, it's a bit uncanny, isn't it? You don't know about it. Well, we'll let you know if you're right. If you are, that'll sort the fuck out. That's what we'll get
What's
you.
he wearing? Can you see?
It's a Tina. Tina. Ghost box is open. Is there any spirits or entities that wish to use this device to come through and talk to me? You can. Speak to a living person on the other side. I'm ready and willing to hear any contact that's there. Sorry?
They said Tina, not Tim.
No, not Tim, mate. Tina. Don't freak out, Tim. I remember now, Tim. I remember you are the one that's worried about Ghost. Sorry, apologies for I do get the odd person there going, oh, Ghost box, no.
It is the well-known fact they
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
come to you
No,
because
I
they
remember.
get bored.
I remember this
No,
guy.
I'm just talking to him. Timothy, they get bored. So if they don't get a reaction from, say, us,
Yeah, you
like
fucking.
sometimes we're annoyed with them and like, just not my guys. And they'll be like, what?
Yeah.
So, like, really, we should entertain them to maybe get more activity. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, I remember now, Timothy. I know who you are now, yeah. So I didn't mean to. Like I said, I get people on here who's like, oh, Ghost box is bollocks. So I'm like, yeah, well, you're allowed to have your opinion,
I can't
but.
pronounce it. Andrew says, say, Aya asks Nan to call the dogs. Aya says, call the dogs, Nana. That's
the thing when you're asking for personal things through our box or whatever, it won't mean anything to us. You'll have to
And what is it?
self-validate yourself, I'm afraid.
Unfortunately, you don't always get your loved one.
No.
You know, that's a sad thing. You can lose someone you really love. And they won't come through on your box, they'll come through on someone else's.
No,
It's so good.
You have to validate your own
That's not always the case.
thing.
The only person I've ever had through is my nephew, but he's in
Yeah.
space.
And your mum as well.
Oh, I've never heard my mum, no. You say you did. But
Yes,
I didn't.
I hear you, dear. That's it. I hear you, dear. Nothing more, nothing less. Sadly.
And that was when she first passed away.
Yeah, it was. It was literally the same, about 3 days after, 2 days after, something. Glenn. What about for? Are you on me? Yes, I am, James.
No, he says, look where? What do I look at?
You two know something is around your place, or both have sensed something. You two know something. Come on.
Well, like, well, yes, but we don't have a lot of activities.
Not
like
really
that.
here, no, not compared to the other place. And even the other place died out compared to, you know. Okay, it keeps stopping now. These batteries are dying, guys. Once it dies, I can use Chloe and that'll be it, I think.
I don't think so, that's the safe thing.
Is there any spirits that wish to give a message to me and wish to speak to me? If so, could you please give me your name and come through? Please try and come through. Catherine or Catelyn. Pardon?
2017 you moved, Carl.
Yeah. Yeah.
5 years we've been
Yeah. It first seemed. I see, like, why? What's wrong? I see, what, is this wonky, you mean? Or do you mean it's brightening up and going down, brightening up? If it's brightening up and going down, so that's the camera trying to focus. That makes sense. But it's just wonky. Then, yeah, it's wonky. So, nothing else is wonky. It looks like I've got like bad gravity in the room, like I'm being pulled to the left, to the right, isn't it? Or left, then which way you look at it. My right, your left. I'm being dragged away by this force. Spiritbox laughed. He thought it funny. Spiritbox found it funny. You like that? You've been dragged away. I'm bent like the light. Brilliant. That's a bit of a not a bad session so far, really. Again, not the best in the world, but certainly prevalent. Yes, it was your idea. Well done. Give yourself a round of applause. Clap, clap, clap. Spirits, these batteries are going to die pretty soon. If there's anything you wish to say, you need to be nice and clear, say it now. I'll move over to the Chloe spirit box, but I don't know, you know. No, not really, Carl. No, not for a very, very long time. That's that could be investigating anyway.
No, we need to. We've got a few bills to pay off first, then I can do
A
that.
few, yeah, a few. That's what it is. Just a few.
Yeah, but then I reckon if we after this week we could.
Yeah.
We've got a lot to pay out this month, but I think next month we should be able to go somewhere.
Nice.
Because that'll be awesome if we can go somewhere in one month after that.
It'd be nice. Let's charge those batteries up. Okay. fishing. Fishing. Where's fishing? Okay, so I'm going to try the other spirit box now. This one is practically dead. And then it won't be long before I've got to call it quits because I've got to get up early tomorrow. And I'm pretty tired. Oh, bloody hell, knock everything over. I'm pretty tired because of you. So just give me a sec, guys. Oh, dang me. Getting tired.
Not this month though, but the following. Can we go do some roaming, so to speak?
Roaming, yeah, we can do some roaming.
Yeah, because I want to go and visit somewhere and like, even if it's like in the car, if we get just in time to miss the overnight,
Bloody
we could
hell.
just go to the forest or something
Yes.
and sleep in the car, just the two of us, and try and get some random like. It'd be kind of cool.
It would be. I'm not young because it's boring. I'm young because I'm tired.
I think that'd be a great.
It would be a great idea. Yes, definitely. I totally agree.
You've just got to...
Timothy, it is 25 to 11 here.
Alright, so here's Chloe, a bit louder.
22:35 over here.
Oh. So it's a loud box, but it will
Where do you live, Tim?
start going soon. And here it goes. Is there anything here that can use this device? Please come through and say your name.
No.
Not no again. No. Not very cooperative, are you? Whatever you are.
No.
No, yeah. Fuck off.
Oh, Virginia Beach.
Think you're funny.
Virginia Beach. Is it, what,
Don't do a care home that'll pop up in your travels. Huh. Headshot. Headshot, eh? You're threatening me now, are we? Oh, I haven't said that. I got a very sore throat.
Oh no.
If you said headshot, I feel like I've been punched in the throat.
Like, so have you got some throat?
No, I just feel like I've been punched in the throat. Like, I've got a horrible, you know, like you've got acidic. Yeah, if you bang your throat on something, like catch on a car door.
Did it just come on random?
Yeah, no, it just said headshot. Oh, that's weird. I'm sure that's coincidence, just my body being weird, but. Ooh, it's a bit weird. It's going now, it's alright now. Is that you, entity? No, it's travelling down to my heart now, hang on a minute. Wait a sec.
That's a bit of heartburn. isn't it?
Yeah. I'm sure it's just heartburn. Yeah, it's going now. That's a bit strange, Furtless. I just had something say headshot, and then like I've been hit in the throat and travelled onto my heart, but I think it's just my body, you know, a bit of heartburn or something. I'm sure it's just coincidence, but.
Do you feel okay now?
Yeah, I'm alright now. It's a bit weird though. Let's have a drink. I've got a drink of that squash. Oh no, it's all gone. Missy's had it all home. Oh no, it's on here. Squash out of a giant bottle. Oh, that's better. Put the fire out, whatever that was.
We'll be careful, Timothy, don't worry, love.
That's bizarre. Whew.
Hans
Shit, it's gonna scare a shit out of Timothy, isn't it? Sorry, Timothy. It's alright, it's coincidence, mate. It's just my body, you
Hans
know.
said he heard it, and
Coincidence,
James
mate.
Palmer was laughing.
Yeah, of course, James Palmer would laugh. But yeah, don't
Cannot
shit.
chase for weirdness.
It's gonna scare the crap out of Timothy now. Sorry, Tim. No, don't worry. That was just coincidence, mate. It's just heartburn. That's all it is. I'm alright. No, it was a bit weird. Bit weird, you know. For people who don't believe in coincidences, you know what I'm saying? Very strange. Okay, is there anything else you wish to say, Spirit? Anything at all? Been quite semi-vocal tonight, considering.
Cannot chase for
Okay. As long as it's alright.
Hello?
Hello?
Spirit, what is my name?
Good question. Not, it's a silly question, but validation. Mine's gone a bit blank about what to ask. If you wish to ask a box a question, go for it. Oh, you laugh? Several laughs. Can't tell, that's just radio. Speed up the sweep a bit. I can speed up the sweep on this one.
Where is this cannot be chased, guys?
Cannock Chase. I've heard of it. Like a haunted area.
Yeah, but I don't know where it is.
Spirits, I'll have to go soon. So is there anything else you wish to say before I disappear? Hey, yeah, I'm right.
The realest of the real butter.
Oh, yeah, it's one of our Stevo's
Staffordshire.
buddies.
Andrea says Nan's going to tell him off, or Alf will tell him off.
Okay.
Thank you, Andrea. I hope so.
How you doing, brother? Nice to see you.
Oh, Norfolk, Birmingham. Birmingham. Well, my
Who?
daughter, my future daughter-in-law lives at the other side of Birmingham.
Oh, yeah, she does.
I call her my future daughter-in-law.
Yeah, I don't know who you're on about. I was like, who the hell's that? I didn't realise that you're on about it.
Violet.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you can't tell me that they're not going to get married.
Probably. I'd
They're
imagine so.
so close. They've been together 3 years and they're absolutely watertight.
Do you need help at all? If you need help, you say help me? Or no? Okay, it's starting to die off a bit now, so I think it's probably time to call it quits on the Spiritbox front. So Spirit, it's time for you to say goodbye. Can you say goodbye to me? Please? Can you say goodbye? I'll take it as a no. Alright, bit of a strange session. It was pretty good when we had the power out though, wasn't it? We when the power was out, we had some interesting responses and some creepy words coming through. We got the typical dead in there a few times. Had a weird ass throat thing going on. I'm sure that was just coincidence, so I wouldn't put that as paranormal. It might have been paranormal, but I doubt it. I've had it before. It's fucking heartburn, for God's sakes. It's just so happened it said the word headshot, and then I had a, ooh, that's not my head, it's my throat. So you know what I mean. You're sort of drawing comparisons and lines and building your own narrative when you do shit like that. So don't call that paranormal. So don't need to worry, Timothy. I promise you.
Are you okay
Just
now?
do it. Yeah, absolutely fine now. Hi, Fix. Hope you well. Watching from Sheffield. No, thank you, James. Cool. Who else? I'm just curious. Who did the power thing anyway? Who turned off their power at 10 o'clock and turned it back on in 10 minutes? Say that again. Who did the power thing? Turned off the power at 10 o'clock and then turned it back on 10 minutes later to fuck up the power grid and send them a message that 10 to 12 quid a day is not okay? Did anyone do that on a key meter? Let me know if you did. We did. And we carried on the stream using my mobile data. And that's when we turned on the Spiritbox and we got some weird ass replies. But it died off a bit, you know. As it does, it goes through weird sort of cycles and circles. And I am longing for the day when I get another really decent one. It's been a very long time. So, very long time. Like, proper backwards, forwards thing going on, you know. Like those star sessions that I show over and over again. I would love to get another one like that, but they're so rare. They really are. Bit of a shame, really. Some people do well with them, but for me anyway, they're rare.
Mm.
I tried to, but ended up switching kettle on. Did the opposite. James evened out the power for us, so actually he cancelled everything out. Thanks, James. You cancelled everything out for us. You bastard. I turned everything off and James turned everything on. I wish I had more time to go out and go. Yeah, me too. But me too. Again, no, even go to cemeteries. You don't really. I mean, I haven't got a lot in a cemetery in a long time, really. I mean, some people say I downplay my session. Like, Riley, you got loads of shit, and you just don't remember it because you were there and you didn't look back at it necessarily enough or whatever. And in general, not lately. I've done for quite a few years, really, if I'm honest. But I don't do it enough. They say if you do it more, like if I did it every single day, which I used to do. In fact, when I first started my channel, I said, I promise every day I will do a session forever and always upload every day, like a naive person. And I did for about 2 or 3 years, nearly probably. Literally did a session almost every day, didn't we? It does sort of get better if you keep doing it at the same time and whatnot. Yeah, it's weird. I swear there are conditions to it. There really, really are. I don't know what those are. And I don't think we'll ever know. And multitasking, your keyboard has mayonnaise on it. Oh, okay. And family life gets busy here. Well, I certainly sympathise with that, but I mean, Jesus Christ. Yes, we're well behind on tasks and things because, family, just every day it's a grind, isn't it? Every day you got.
Well, thanks a fucking bunch, asshole.
Not you plonker, but the grind of life.
I'm not talking to you for the rest of the night.
Okay, so you're doing the washing, then the washing up, then the cleaning up the cobwebs, and then doing the hoovering, getting the school clothes ready, making Missy's lunch, and we got to cook, and it's bath,
So has
and
everybody
work.
else.
Exactly, that's my point. Time with family life, it is a grind every day. You're not stopping even on your day of rest. And then it's bedtime. Got to get Missy ready for bed. It does take time.
Not really, Timothy, in terms of being scared, like are we scared we're going to be
No.
a bad entity? Only because I've only ever had that one
Once.
terrible experience, and it was terrible.
That wasn't even
But-
the Spirit Box, that was before the Spirit Box.
That was
before,
before the
that's
Spirit
before you even
Box,
had the
but
Spirit Box.
I will explain it all, Timothy, but I cannot do it while my daughter's
Yeah, it
awake,
was
I'm
a
afraid.
really bad thing that happened. That's the only time once, but that was before. Now, my line of thinking is, I'd rather.
I will put it on a video, but I cannot say it because my daughter's awake at the
Yeah.
moment, and it's just not appropriate to say it now.
What I was going to say is, I'd rather have a Spirit Box where I could get warnings, like if it says I'm going to kill you or I'm going to get you away. I mean, I fuck me, on one of my star sessions it says I got you and shit like that tries to scare. Like, mate, you ain't got shit, okay? you just got to be brave.
If you find something moves and it's very slight, it's really there trying to get your attention.
Yeah.
If something heavy is being thrown at your head, that's when you panic.
Yeah, but
thank the Lord we've had nothing like that.
No, but like I said, I'd rather have a Spirit Box where you got warning. If you got warning and people telling you, it's telling you something's going to happen, you got a warning, haven't you? Whereas this episode that happened, this is before we had a Spirit Box, before that sort of time. So, we had no warning that was going to happen. It just sort of happened, and could have happened at any time or anything, And I'm not being funny, we could have been looking at a murder charge, I suppose, if it went wrong.
Because nobody would believe us.
No one would believe you. Not a murder charge. What do they call it? Manslaughter charge. With wow. But that's the only time. That's it once.
That was nothing we did wrong.
Nothing we did. It just happened, and we had activity in the house and. It was one scary event, and it's never happened again, fortunately. But it's one we'll never forget. But life is risk, Timothy. Every time you get in your car and
I've
drive
had
down
a
the road.
shadow figure attack me 30 years ago when I lived in a homeless hostel. It made me sick. Oh, that's
Yeah, well, I've had sleep
We've seen
paralysis.
shadow figures.
Well, my avatar, that's a recreation of it. That's not the actual picture, just for your reference, okay? But my avatar is a picture of a shadow person that we picked up, but that's a recreation of it. That's not the actual photo at all. Okay, so if you do go to my merch store and decide to buy a t-shirt or whatever, not shilling my merch, I'm just saying if you do, don't think, I'm going to get the actual picture of. No, that's a recreation. If you want the actual picture, I've posted it many times, and you're free to download it if you want and have it as a screensaver because it's an awesome picture and fucking rare, But we've seen shadow figure. I've had sleep paralysis, haven't I? I've had sleep paralysis. This is a joke. This is how it goes. This is how it feels to be a ghost. Weird, like being in a wind tunnel. It's a very strange experience having sleep
I've
paralysis.
had open air speak, all sorts of things. like that.
All sorts of shit, you know. Oh, it's in the daytime view. I gotta say most
we're
of our
getting
shit.
more people. Come on now.
Yeah, I gotta say most of our shit was in the night. Wasn't night. Some shit happened in the day. But yeah, it's generally at night. Generally.
Do you hear that?
No. Isn't there
Drink
anything?
fell downstairs.
Right, well done.
I heard like a.
Camera keys focusing light dark. Can't make its mind up. Turn this light out. See better. There you go. That's a bit better. Well, not for you guys, but for us. I gotta go to bed soon anyway. I'm banging. I really go to sleeps.
Phil can't stay up now. Honestly.
No.
Right. He
An old man.
is honestly an old man.
Oh,
Like,
with bags under my eyes.
if a gun was put to his head to go clubbing and stay out all night partying,
Couldn't do it.
he couldn't do it. He'd
Couldn't do
collapse on the floor.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. After like 10, 11 o'clock, I start getting hanging now. I'm taking off my shoes, like getting ready for bed, really. I'm tired. So I'm going to go to it. I'm going to get up early.
I might stay on.
You want to stay on? Keep chatting for a bit. You can. I can leave the phone running if you want. Keep chatting.
I don't know, because there's no spirit box.
Yeah, batteries
If
are,
there was a spirit box, I would.
batteries are kind of dead.
I would.
Hang on. Let's try and
Well, we can do it another night, can't we?
Of course you can. I can just run it for a couple of seconds. See if it comes back.
I know.
quickly.
What time do you guys? What time is it for the USA?
Well, it depends. They're usually 6 hours behind, isn't they? 6 to 8
I
hours
don't know.
behind. So it's like it'd be like 6 in the evening, 8 in the evening for them.
So what time do they get home from work? The normal time that we do, 5 o'clock, that sort of time.
Yeah,
So
but
for
6
them,
hours.
well, we would start if we started at
Midnight. If we started at midnight, it'd be 6 in the evening for them.
Right. So
Yeah.
if we started, say 7 p.m. for us, it's 10 to 6 where Timothy is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so many different times because DW it says it's
Diabolical Witness. Hello.
3 o'clock
Oh,
and
shit.
it's 10 to 6 where Timothy is.
Okay. Learn something new every day from people and you. Cool.
That's awesome.
Same hostel had night staff used to call police thinking an intruder was in the kitchen area, but was an old train porter that most folks saw and heard. Yeah, I love shit like that. Okay,
That's
let's turn the Spiritbox just for like a minute or two, just see if something does answer back. Are you still here? And if you're still here, can you say a very naughty cuss? It said here. Can you say a very naughty cuss word?
Incredible. There's 2 different states in America, Phil,
Yes.
and they're 3 hours apart from one another. But it's
Yeah.
still the same country. That's insane. Because the whole of the UK has the same time.
Yeah, UK's tiny then, compared.
It's so strange, isn't it?
If you're still here, can you say a nice cuss word for me?
Is there such a thing as a nice cuss word?
Yes, there is. I dare you to say it. Come on. I know you're here. Please say the F word. Go on. I'm tempting you. I bet you can't. You can't say it.
The one word they do say is bigot. Can
Bigot,
somebody say
yeah.
the word bigot,
Bigot.
please?
Yeah, I like that word. Can you say bigot?
There you go.
Boom. Not majorly clear, but a
Oh,
good
you're
6.
never satisfied.
No, but it is there. It was there. 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. It was there. Boom.
What's the same card say?
Thank you. No, I'm not. Well, it's because I'm after that bloody super clear.
You're not going to get it, are you?
I am. I've had it before, so I'll get it again one day. When I do, I'll be like, yes.
Stop propaganda. Hello, buddy.
Oh, hello. I had to come on when I'm starting to get ready for bed.
Oh, now you're coming on board.
Yeah, I know. I almost just brother-in-law took me out grocery shopping. Need to put things away. We'll try and listen. No worries, dude. We just did the power thing. I am going to
We'll
bed to
stick
do.
about in a minute.
Yeah,
I want to talk to Pop for a
Yeah,
bit.
stick for a little bit. Balak. Oh, Balak. We're going to shout Balak out, are we? Old school Furless will know about that entity. Do you know who Balak is? On my montage, the the session in the kitchen, that was the entity there I was talking to. Where it's all purple because we're using like a night vision thingamajiggy in a toy dinosaur montage video. That is that entity. So if you hear the word ballot, there you go. Can you say I'm dead? I'm dead. Come on, you can say it. I'm dead. Can you say I'm dead? No.
Spirit, say the word bigot one more time, please.
Can you say bigot one more time, please? There's attempts, but not really. Okay, I'm going to stick this behind the phone so that everyone can hear it, hopefully. I'll spit it. If you wish to say. Yes, I should do, James. The only problem is with my night vision thing. It only records 10 minutes at a time for some weird reason, 10-minute blocks. I have to take the SD card out and plonk it in the phone or the computer now, for that matter, thankfully, to get the info off of it. And that file size is absolutely ginormous. It's like about 2 gigabytes for 10 minutes worth of footage. It's ginormous. Fucking nuts. Okay, Carl. Do you know if there is a portal around here? A portal? Oh, it stops it. Yes. Was that in our old house? Was that here? Both. Yeah, we do get a weird flash here every so often. I don't know what the fuck it is. It is. Yeah. It's just like a weird flat, like lightning, but it's in the room and it's very small. It's not big or anything. And like, what the fuck's that?
Yeah, it's more like lightning.
No, it's. I can't describe it. It's like a small flash, like a small camera going off, but tiny, and it looks really natural. I don't think this is like supernatural. Can't really describe this. But yeah, we've seen that a few times. What the fuck is that? This is not the best thing to do because we are live streaming, so this will get using the EMF meters dumb as fuck really, but we're going to use them anyway.
Find our ranges of seeds, tools, compost, pots and more at Wilco.
The ghost of Wilkinson's has arrived. You're back. Okay, you're back. Yes, you are. So talk to me. Terry Tibbs. Hello.
Spirits, can you say the word carrots?
Potatoes. Say potatoes.
No, would you like a gin? Who's back? Timothy?
Back?
Who's back?
No, that's what was on the Spiritbox, so we're back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only to me, isn't it?
No, you don't want to go to sleep. Because I'm like comfy in bed, I like hold it on.
Yeah. We're back. Look, first I'm going to do you want to ask a question?
Spirits, do you sleep? Like, do you have like periods of rest? Or is it constant rest?
Oh, it's like having sleep paralysis because it's hard to lift your eyes up.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I don't feel like they have beds and shit. So, I don't feel like they have beds and shit. It's cold, but what I mean is like, is it like you're asleep the whole time?
Just listen to why it stopped on. Sometimes I see messages, it's really weird.
Well, that's what I said to you.
Yeah.
I said, you know.
Not always, but sometimes.
I just said I wonder if.
Yeah. Alright, carry on. Try again.
Right, spirits, can anybody tell me how old you are, please? What is your age? Yeah. I know you're dead and I'm terribly sorry, but can you tell me your age? How old are you?
Thinking. That's a thinking. Well, that's a good one to say. Start to have memory. It's really sad.
Are you young or are you old? Did you say the word young or old?
How do you think you are? Definitely right. Come on, try and break free consciously. No. Not really, not even more. Bad. Be careful. Hands. You here?
Okay, Melody James, hello. So, right,
Ooh.
spirits.
Hello. You ask what year they go. Oh yeah, good time.
What year did you... Can any of you entities say what year you died? Do you remember what year it was?
Or past. What past it? What? It's what?
Can you tell me? What?
Oh no, no. No,
What should you know? Why did you trust that?
we learnt this hundreds of times.
She said she'd come back.
You never. Every time you see. Oh dear. She's lost all her stuff on Roblox, hasn't she? Because she believed the person, even though I told her.
So how many times have you been told you not to do that?
No one, you don't trust anyone on it, never. Oh dear. My daughter's just lost
It's
all.
only a game, you'll get it back.
Yeah.
You'll get it differently.
My daughter plays Roblox, okay, and you trade animals and shit, and she keeps getting ripped off on it.
Why did you do that?
But she's been ripped off again by some horrible child. It's a horrible game, that. I don't know why. But we tell her all the time, don't trust them, because you do what you call a trust trade, where you trust. And she's really messed up again, lost everything. Giving it some.
No, she won't what she looks, but I don't know what she'd do that for.
Why would you do that? You try to follow him back, and you try to find him. Oh no, that's horrible, the desperation to Oh, Mummy, what are you going to do with you? I keep telling you not to. That's why I don't like you playing that game.
Why did you do it? Why did you give it to him? I don't understand what you did.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should go take it.
Alright. Come on, calm down.
Yeah, kids.
Yeah.
Lulu, come on. It is only a game, okay, baby? Don't get so upset. It's only a game. It's only a game, okay?
Oh dear. Kids. That bloody get. Whoa, hello. You just set yourself on, really? A trust trade, where you, basically you have, a pet or whatever.
It's not a trust trade. Basically, she's done a trade and she regretted it and wanted to trade back. Unfortunately, you can't do it.
No, the person ran off and said no.
It's mine. But the person decided to trade. And afterwards, there's two stages. You accept or decline the trade. If you press accept, it gives you a further 20 seconds
To,
to think about it, and then it goes final accept.
yeah.
And then she wouldn't give it back on the second part. But I don't tell her, right?
No, we tell her all the
Don't
time.
give it away
Don't,
back.
you know, we don't. We tell her all the time. And not to trust trade either. Never. Just don't do it. It's not worth it.
They're not going to give it to you. The more you beg, the more they're going to get you after it.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. It's just that there's nothing I can
Cool,
say.
that's the life we've been through this lesson before. Hundreds of
Don't
times.
trust people
I know.
in this game.
No, it's a horrible game. I don't like you playing it for this reason. I can't stand seeing you upset like that.
But
Can't deal with it.
But you know, it's time and time again it's happened. Yeah.
Yeah, it's happened over and over again. Over and over. She doesn't learn from it. Well, you can't, there's nothing to report.
You can't report.
What are you
because
gonna say?
traded, darling.
This is your own fault
You
this
can't
time.
report. You traded it. They won't ban her because
No.
you chose to do it.
No.
There's nothing you can do now, unfortunately. But you can get another one. Yeah, but
Why did you do it then? What are you trading it for? If you liked it so much, why did you do it? I don't understand that bit. It makes no sense to me.
Because she's tired, which is why I said don't trade when she's tired.
Don't play the game when you're tired, ever. Have you got any pets left now then?
Yeah. I'm quite like this pets as well.
Oh, yeah, I know. I know.
Come on. I know. I'm sorry. But you shouldn't do this thing.
You've gone through this over and over again. Yeah, this is like your first time, but it isn't, is it?
It's alright.
Let's see. Right, I'm going to turn this off for this bit. Come on.
Come on, you'll be fine. Right. It's because it's the one pet she was attached to.
I don't know why she put up for trade then.
No, I know, I agree
the
with
fuck
you.
would you do that?
I don't know
Why
either.
did you do that for, Lou? What are you trying to get?
I don't know. Basically, she thought the starfish was
A ride.
a ride, and
Right.
it's not.
Right.
Yes, Timothy, she is indeed very tired.
Yes.
I said she could have one late night because it's the school holidays, but I think this has gone a bit late. But because we put... It's my fault to a degree, because I said let's put a spirit box on because the power was going out, and it actually went further than I thought it would with the spirit box. But it's been nice talking to you all. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed talking to you guys. Come on, give me a snuggle. Give me a snuggle. I know, sweetie, I know.
There's nothing you can do, is there? You can't... What are you going to do? Run around trying to find another one, or what? I don't really know what to do.
No, well, she'll have to trade it, won't she, for it, or... I mean, they're only about £4 on fucking eBay, but the fact is, she'll only trade it
Do you want
anyway.
to do it again? Shall we do it again?
I can't do it now.
I can't do it now?
I haven't got
any money now. No.
But I'm payday, I'll get you a penguin for £4 or £5. That's all they ask. But the point is, you can't keep doing it because she'll trade it anyway. That's the trouble. Well, I'm not going to do it tonight. I'll do it whenever I can. But you can't trust people. You can't trust people on the internet. I mean, all right, you can. There are some. You can trust some.
Careful. I know.
Tell me, you can't tell a 9-year-old you can trust people on the internet. Because how's she going to know the difference between someone she can and can't trust?
Yeah, look, Timothy says I've been there of mine. So it's not just human mood. These games are controlled by kids.
These games are really bad. They're really bad.
They really are.
I expect they do play Roblox, yeah.
What's it for?
Timothy's kids, I don't know, it depends how old his kids are, whether he's got adult children now and he remembers the tired nights where they're crying, or whether he's got kids that are young now. I don't know. I haven't a clue. You can't put a photo up, can I?
A photo?
Yeah.
What do you mean a photo?
I was just going to put a picture up of what it is for a laugh.
I don't know how you... Oh, right, I don't know.
Not a laugh, like as in ha ha ha.
Yeah. But what it is, what she's upset is, yeah. Fortunately, mine were older when these games came out. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a big pond with loads of fish. I was one of just little ones. Yeah, it's little kids playing with little kids. It's not... Here, make Mimu cry. Some kid on a... Wow, she basically... She got scammed on a Roblox thing. But she, she's done it several times though. It's the thing, she doesn't seem to learn from it.
Oh, Moo.
Come on.
I know.
I have
you
mine
feel
was saying,
really
stay up,
sad.
get tired, then the tears,
It's Adopt Me. If you look up Adopt Me Penguin, you'll see what it looks like. If you really are curious, but yeah, it's just what it is. What it is.
It's
And
digital, isn't it? It's not like you've got something
you haven't, yeah,
tangible in
but
hand.
you're the one that's into your retro games. You would have loved Roblox at that. If Roblox was around when you were young, you would be the same. Basically, Jalen, her mate, has a pet that's worth nothing, and there's banging going on in the house.
Yeah, it's banging
weird.
now. It's banging.
Right, you get legendary, you get common, uncommon, rare, ultra rare, and legendary pets. And they've all everyone has a favourite pet that's not worth anything to anyone else, but it is to them for some reason. And this is Missy's, and she's got rid of it.
Yeah, stop. They are. Even kids are brutal because she wouldn't give it back either. Like.
Oh yeah, they are predators, kids.
Did a trust trade, but we told Missy over and over.
No, it wasn't a trust trade. She traded fair and square.
Right.
I told you. Missy traded fair and square, but regrets it, and the girl won't give it back. And instead of the girl saying no, sorry, and leaving Missy alone, she's riding it around, taunting her, saying she'll trade it back, and then she doesn't. So she's basically
being tight as
Got,
Penguin.
she's got the penguin fair and square. You know, if you imagine a game of poker, but it's being teased, and
Missy can't deal with it.
yeah, because she regrets it. Oh, Andrea says hello to you, Missy. Oh, you there's not a lot you can do to help. Thank you for the offer, though, Andrea. And you can, I mean, like, you can buy these pets on eBay, but it is just like buying ones and zeros or whatever they're made
Yeah,
of.
it's not.
It's not.
We'll sort it.
Brilliant.
Don't worry about it.
We'll sort it. She'll be all right. Bless her. Thank you, though, Andrea. You will. You'll get another penguin. Oh my.
Come on.
Right, can you keep up on the chat? I can't.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to do something.
Yeah.
I'm going to do something.
Missy, you got a real rabbit in there.
Yeah, but thank you.
She's superbly tired.
Yeah. What's that? What she named it or something?
Pingu after the little. Do you remember the
Yeah, I know
penguin,
Pingu.
don't you?
Yeah, I know Pingu. Is it what she named it? Is it?
Yeah, but it had a little outfit on it and all of that. It's just the way it she didn't scam Missy in the first instant. It's, Missy, unfortunately, you gave the trade.
I don't know why you traded in the first place.
No.
You liked it so much. That's why I can't get my head around
But
it.
the problem is, I feel sad for Mimi and I will comfort her. Of course I will. But she also does need to learn
Yeah.
that, unfortunately,
You gotta be careful. But I don't know why you put her for trade in the first place.
she's not going to give it you back. Is that the
This is
penguin?
a different one, but at least.
Don't give all that for a bloody penguin.
Oh God.
If people know you're desperate for it as well, they'll
Yeah,
make you
so
work
take
harder.
advantage of you, mate. Come on.
You give it away. What you'll do, you'll
You'll
give
do
it
nothing.
You'll give everything. Or you listen. You'll give everything away to get it, and it's not worth it. This penguin, for the record, is ultra rare, isn't it? Is it ultra rare? A penguin, and it's
I thought it was £4.
So they're
Is
saying-
that ultra rare? £4?
yeah. Well, they're not worth anything now, really. Like, all right, I'll have a look on eBay, see how much they are, but they're about that, to be honest. Oh, they were. Okay, they were.
Yeah.
I haven't shopped for pets on eBay for ages. Not the golden.
Did you bloody learn your lesson, Missy?
£2 for a neon penguin. I haven't.
We've got any money, move.
I can do it now, but it's,
We'll do it tomorrow or something, you know. I'm sure I can leave a hand on £2 somewhere.
we'll
Come
do
on,
it
come on.
when, like, tomorrow. I'm not doing it now because you're
No.
only going to trade
No.
it in for now or something silly.
No.
What, that neon penguin thingy?
It depends on. No, I don't really believe in buying these pets, Missy, on the
No.
internet because they're trading. No, she trades all the time and never gets upset. This is
No.
the only time she's ever traded and got upset about it.
No, she's done it before. She's done plenty of time. Not
No,
for a long
I
time.
haven't seen it for a long time.
Not for a
since she
long
was
time.
very
I'm talking like a
little.
couple of years, but she has done it before. But she hasn't played it for a year or so either, has she? Is it a year or half a year?
Huh?
She hasn't played it for about half a year either, has she?
No.
Oh, I blame her, silly.
I know.
Yes, definitely. I agree, Murdy James.
What do you mean you can't even play it anymore?
I don't know Roblox, but we should log on and get this kid. Yeah.
She's too sad to play it now.
Missy says that.
She's too young.
No, Missy just
I
said.
don't like it when she's sad.
No, I've had a video. It's horrible, isn't it? Buy a real penguin. Yeah, we'll get her a real one.
Don't tell her that.
No,
Do
don't
not
tell her that. Don't tell her that. Come on, pull yourself together. No, you can. Come on. God, it's 11:12. I've got to get to bed soon, Moo. I'm not going to say that. Yeah.
But you can't keep. I can't buy. I'm not doing it now. I'm not buying it now. But I cannot get you to stop doing stuff like it.
Come on. I have to end the stream soon anyway because you need to go. You need to go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Stop it. I know, Moo.
I know you're sad, darling.
Come on. Can't stand a kid crying. It's horrible.
I know.
But seriously.
You're not stupid, you're tired. Missy, settle down.
Settle down now. Come on.
I don't.
Yes, you can.
No, I don't.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
Oh dear.
It isn't my shoes.
I know. It's like the end of the world.
I know.
Mom, imagine having a best friend and neurons.
What's... Missy, we'll get you a penguin in a few days. I expect that when you
My
calm
kids,
down.
it was terrible, so they would escape. Cause yeah, no, I'm telling you about it. If she thought mice would escape, she'd be gutted.
Oh, she's an animal lover, Missy is.
She'd have a bloody
really,
zoo if she
really
had a
is.
chance, but I'm not having, enough
Your
pets, got
screen
enough.
just flashed when you turn around.
Mine,
Yeah, it was white.
yeah.
I saw that. Moo, I'm sorry that happened to you. It's a horrible game, really. We do tell you.
I do it either. I'm just gonna do it.
If I find a penguin. Oh, dear.
She's alright, guys. She's okay. Alright. Yeah, that's right, Stop Prop. You got it. You got it.
What did
She's
he
all
say?
right.
What did he say? 'Cause I'm not
Show her some Ukraine videos. Dear. The harsh realities of life, how hard she has it.
Yeah, but that means she's got a good life if she gets upset over that.
Yeah,
If
that's
that
true.
makes sense.
Yeah.
But I don't know, Dad. Imagine your phone being taken away from you for a really old phone, and you thought it was good, and it barely even works, and you can't use it that well.
Yeah, good analogy, Mummy. Don't put a trade in the first place, though, Alright, guys, I better go. Thank you for joining me anyway. The idea was to do just the electricity protest thing. I'm glad some of you joined in with it. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you're not, unless you're in the UK, but we turned off the power at 10 o'clock and turned it back on at 10 minutes after 10 o'clock to basically, look at my community post. I can't be asked to explain what that does, but if you go to my community post and scroll down a few, you'll see what the idea it was, because we're paying anything. Well, Prime City spent 12 quid today on electric. I spent a tenner. We can't afford 10 quid a day electric. It's fucking retarded. That's 70 quid a week nearly. Or nearly. What I'm talking about is 70 quid a week. If it was 12 quid, it's like 80 quid a week nearly. It's just 84 quid. I can't do maths, but regardless, that's like it's just not sustainable and can't keep up with that. It's sick, and that's more than 50% rise. 50% rise, which is ridiculous in its own right. That's like 100% rise. I usually spend about £5 a day, so it's double. It's not 50%. That's double, you fucking assholes. So that was the point of.
I've got her a penguin on my account. I've done a trade and I've got her a penguin.
She got a penguin back, has she?
I've got her a penguin back because on my account.
Right.
I've done it from my pets. I've traded.
Right.
From my pets.
Happy now?
It's not a ride one. She can't ride it. But it's a penguin.
She's got a
she's-
penguin back, alright?
Mummy did it.
Mummy,
Mummy's a
Mummy
legend.
come to the rescue.
She's crying now because she's happy, bless her.
For fuck's
Let's get her
sake.
to sleep.
Come on.
Oh,
Yeah, £300 a month for electric is disgusting.
there you go.
Don't do it
It's
again.
a gift, not a trade. Jump in them.
Come on, it's bedtime now. It's midnight. I've got to get up at 5, so I've got to get up in 5 hours.
Thank you. I need thank you.
Missy.
But if you get one of those fish, can I have it? That's
For
the deal.
free.
Yeah, and I'll give you the penguin for free, yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Bloody hell.
No, one of them red ones.
It does, Sam, it does.
Angry bird.
Yeah.
Agreed, Mary James. So yeah, I did the electric thing, and then we did a spirit box session for those 10 minutes while the lights are all off and all the
You
power's
happy
off,
now?
and we got some interesting replies. Stop prop, I think you'll find that interesting.
Yeah, we did really well. I'd like to have spent more time with you actually. Stop, but sorry, Missy. Obviously,
Turn it to the Missy show again.
Yeah, but I don't like it when she's sad. But I got a penguin because I play the game with her basically. I have my own account because I play the game with her.
My
And
Amiga
she
groceries,
likes it.
my Amiga groceries cost were doubled, but you get less food. So I know it's not just the UK. I know that for a fact. We might pay the most for gas, probably. When I say gas, I mean fuel. It works
It
out
is
at
newborn,
about
though.
$10 a gallon over here. It works out as $10 US a gallon, which is still sick. But
And I'll get you a
either
ride
way,
as soon as I
yeah, it's just nuts. May I send her a rhino? I don't know if you're being serious there, stop prop or not.
can. There are rhinos.
That's what I said. So I don't know if
Don't
he's being serious or not, I suppose. Or if you're just taking the piss. Either way, I'm happy. Jasper says a fiercely waggy tail.
go giving stuff away though.
No,
please.
my hubby is smart meter watching. Oh god, man,
That would drive me mad.
that
if my
just
husband
gives
did that.
yeah, that just gives stress. I won't have a smart meter for that reason. Best
My
way.
husband, the first thing he does when he gets home from like anywhere, I can hear it. There's like the electric. We're on an electric key, and there's a white thing outside, like a cupboardy thing where
Yeah, you put the key
the meter
in.
sits in that out, and every time I hear him come home because he opens and shuts it,
Yeah.
and he holds it open for 10 seconds, guaranteed every single time.
Watch back because I missed your session. I was doing a session. That's alright, no worries.
It was
As the
happy.
price is rising,
Are you happy? She's happy now. She's happy as well.
everything's alright. There you go. Right, okay, now can we get ready for bed now, then, please?
Yes, please.
Right. Strange child. It's time for bed. Why do I always have to have the weird ones? Let's produce the strangest of kids. It's like I've got plural of them, but you know.
No plurals here.
No.
Not for trading capital letters. So you better leave my.
I just put a sign in, not for trading. This key thing should be illegal, isn't it? It should be, because most people run a key meter because they're broke as fuck. They can't afford to pay it monthly or get a bill, so they do it as they go, pay as you go. And guess what? That's the most expensive way of doing it, which is utterly shocking, really. Drives you mad. Thank God we're on a prepaid meter. Think we would explode. That's it, man. We're on prepaid too, but it's the most expensive way. It's a sick thing. By prefers and bill yourself. I rang them.
It's a trading game, you know, you trade it.
What? And get meters fitted by
But don't trust people,
Profiters.
you know, don't trust
I
And
don't
people.
bill
think that's
yourself.
scam.
I rang them. Who
Come
to
on,
bill?
It will happen.
No
You won't
answer.
see it happen, but it will happen.
Hopefully.
But the thing is, though, Miss, you've got to end up.
Come on, Pengu.
Don't trade pets.
So what
unless
happens if you
put
lie
them
on the
to
meter?
use
Are they
it.
going to come around and check it eventually, yo? Yeah, if you say, like, I don't know what... say the meter says... Not that I know what unit says, but say it says 3,000. You said, oh, yeah, it only says 2,500. You know, yeah, you get a cheaper bill, but won't they eventually come around and check and go, oh, your meter's now on 8,000, and then suddenly your last bill's 5,000. You're like a big fucking jump. Well, you know, isn't it going to catch up eventually, is what I'm trying to say.
Because that key meter, if you haven't got any money for electric, you haven't got any money for electric.
No, yeah, if you're out of money for electric, tough shit, you got no electric.
Because
Tough.
we budget per week, so we'll
Yeah.
put X amount on for
Yeah.
the week,
Yeah,
and obviously,
yeah.
like,
As we start running out, we start using, less and less shit. It's ridiculous, you know. When it's winter, we have one room warm because it's that bad. But now it's going to be possible. And then they say it's going to rise again in October. Like, fuck off! You are taking the piss now.
yes, sweetheart.
Well, you not now. You already were.
Oh. I'm glad you're happy.
Yes, I agree, Pie. Exactly, Pie. I agree. It's all done deliberate. Fuel power of protests, extra people coming will be chaos. We paid 90 a month for gas and electric, which is far too much for what we use. I feel like stopping it already. Yeah, fucking yeah. I was on prepay. Oh, I'm paying 70 a week now, apparently. So you're paying 90 a month at this moment, which is too much for you. So I'm now paying 70 a week.
I'll give you
It was like 30, 20 a week, you know?
You do as you're asked, please.
Sometimes I could get, sometimes in the summer, I used to be able to get it low as about 10, 15 quid a week. No problem. But not anymore. Like, I mean, that's not 50% increase, which is bad enough. You know, like really bad. Stupidly bad. But it's not. It's more like 100% increase. It's double. As a prepay, I've been told to take it out and don't want their meters. Have my own meters. What do you mean your own meters? Do you have something called a program where, like here, you pay a fixed cost regardless of users? I don't know if we do have that. Here, actually, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. You got a seizure? Oh god, okay, Andrea, be careful. Do you mean yourself or do you mean your dog or something? Like, I hope you're okay. It's sick as you compares companies make, it says they make millions in profit. They need to help us out now. Not what will happen, it's greed. Yeah, the greed. It is the greed. Like I said, that 10 minutes, allegedly, everyone doing it in the UK, 10 minutes, will have cost them 9 million for 10 minutes. 9 million.
Fact or fiction, who knows?
I don't know if that's, actual fact, but just assume it is for the moment. 9 million, 10 minutes, like, in profits. Is what? Fuck off.
Oh, wait.
And swap into solar, just batteries are mega expensive. Yeah, solar ain't going to be enough though, mate. It's the problem with renewables. It ain't going to be enough to run. I mean, yeah, you can have charge your phone with your solar and shit, but you won't be able to cook anything, James. You won't be able to use a kettle. You won't be able to hoover anything with any power, like a washing machine. It's just not going to be enough. It really isn't. You know, renewables are shit. And us trading for renewable, I mean, renewables are the answer. The only renewable that's decent is hydro, because, you know, you get a decent force off of it and it's constant, you know, hydro. But we already use that. We already have that. That's like the oldest form of technology. You know, hydro's great. But, yeah, renewables are shockingly shit. Windmills are a false economy. You know, if there's no wind, there's no power either. But they kill birds, they ruin the fucking countryside, and when they die after 5 years, you can't, like, recycle them. They're shit. Windmills are fucking shocking. You know, windmills are any good if they're put in the sea. You know? Like, far out in the sea.
How can it be a windmill if it's in the sea?
Not underwater. Poking above the sea, Natalie.
I was going to say, like, what's wrong with you, fucking Rem?
That'd be hydro anyway. That'd be like hydro anyway.
Exactly. I was like, what the hell have you been drinking? Fuck me.
Underwater
whatever
windmills.
It was he was drinking, don't have any. Jeez.
That's some underwater windmills.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. I was like, surely Phil's not that stupid. No, you're not.
The program is the same cost per month. So some months you overpay and some you underpay. There's something. I don't know if we have that or not. I couldn't tell you, Stopper. I don't think we do.
You're the most legendary pet.
There are places in the US where it's against the law to live off the grid.
does.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, Sam. We don't want you unconnected from us, even if you can do it with your own generator or whatever, using vegetable oil and that.
I'm a drowning.
Actually,
I sort of get it anyway. That's why I did it.
That's one thing you can do though. If you have a diesel car, but preferably an old car, you have to check this. If you want to beat fuel prices as a diesel, go buy vegetable oil. Vegetable oil at the moment is nowhere near as much as fuel at the moment. The government knew about this ages ago. People running their cars with vegetable oil, and you know, they put it up to the same price. But at the moment, vegetable oil is only like £1 a litre. So instead of paying £1.80 a litre, go buy vegetable oil. But there's a thing. Most people don't. I don't know about. Like, for instance, my old Shogun ran off vegetable oil neat. Didn't give a damn. I literally buy vegetable oil sometimes when they had it on offer. So it's like 20-30p cheaper than, you know, fuel. And I go out to the car park and people are looking at me weird because I'm putting vegetable oil in my fuel tank. They're like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, yeah, my car runs on vegetable oil. And it's just no modifications. Start up. If it smells a bit like a chip shop, that's the only bad thing about it. And it's good for the environment too. No emissions. why we don't use vegetable oil constantly is because you need big amounts of land to farm rapeseed oil or whatever else to create the vegetable oil. So that's why we can't run. We still need, diesel if you like. But getting to the point, I don't know if my car, my Peugeot, will run off vegetable oil. I don't think it will. The injectors are too fine. It's only old diesels, like, an old Ford Transit or whatever. Old 80s and 90s diesel cars that can run off vegetable oil. But if you have got an old diesel, fucking don't bother with the pumps. Just go down, provided it's not winter, because winter makes it go all gloopy because of the temperature. But if it's, nice and warm, yeah, just fucking run your car off vegetable oil and you'll be paying £1 a litre, which is still fucking stupidly expensive. But it's nearly half price. You gonna learn your lesson? Or are you doing it again?
No. Well, it's a trading game. It's a trading game. You're meant to trade. But
it's a different pair.
It's a different.
Alright.
And that's also, I've told her, if she doesn't want to lose it, then.
Yeah, there's that aspect too.
It's a trading game, but.
It must scare me, and we are getting them now. Ever watch them break apart? Yes, I have stopped problem. They're a false economy. I worked at hydro station, so did my dad. Cool, Sam. You can only have that, but if you move and a new meter's put in, the fixed price can be changed by the company. It's called direct debit. Oh, right, okay. Hemp oil, coconut oil can run a car. Yeah, that's true, yeah. My mum is 2,000 in credit with energy company. Told her to get it back. Why let them invest it? But she's stubborn. No, get it fucking back. Assholes. Come and stop prop here. Fast food restaurants give it away over here, but you have to treat it. Yeah. That's it. You can use. That's it. Because fast food shops have to pay to get rid of that shit, right? But you could go to a chip shop and say, "Hey, I'll take your oil," but it's messy business. You'll need to take it back to your garden, and you'll need to process it if you like. And what you need is like microfiber cloths. It needs to be within 5 microns. Of atoms, and it takes ages to fucking sieve, what they call it, filter it. And obviously you don't want any chips in there either. But yeah, once you've filtered it over and over again, after many days, you've got yourself free fuel in effect for your car. But it is a hassle, it's dirty business, but you can do it. And also in this country, if you do it too much, the government know you're doing it, they'll start trying to tax you anyway, bastards. Shine like Paranormal, I hope you're well. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're just whinging about price of living and shit and ways around it.
It started off as a protest. I don't know why you're whinging now.
It started off as a protest by turning our electric off at 10 o'clock. I'm not going to repeat myself again. But I put petrol in my diesel car and it works. Although smurf chips follow me around everywhere. Although I didn't filter it 100% right as I blocked my injectors, but it works on my Renault. How old was your Renault, Sam? Filter it takes ages.
Is that average Joe, Sam, or a different Sam?
No, it's no, not your Sam. It's Sam Afterlife. I remember that, Simon. Pissing in the fuel tank and some jelly beans on your bike, and somehow it ran. I do remember that. Oh, fuck, that was like, we were kids, and he had this motorbike, and it had quite a big carburetor on it or something. So it was quite good. It was like a 125. Was it a 50 or a 125? It ran like a 125. But it was only a 50cc motorbike because it had this fucking whopping carb on it or something. And we were kids at the time. And Pie Man and a few others used to race this bike around the field, right? But of course, it ran out of fuel, so they're desperate to ride this bike. How are we going to make this bike run? And we were only like 10 or 12 or something. So Pie Man here decides to pee in the tank, throw some jelly babies in it too. And for some reason they thought this would work. It did. It ran. And then riding around this bike again. Pie Man had explosive fucking pee-pee, it seems. Or was it the jelly babies? Who knows? Didn't run for long, mind, and I'm sure it was just fumes and, But yeah, it did work for a bit of fun till it died again. Very strange. So yeah, pee in your tank and add jelly beans. That's my advice. You can go no, don't do that. Don't do that. And that was on a bike anyway, not a car. I used to make use paint thinners to clean the vegetable. Yeah. You're going to use a preheater, what you call a preheater. So as the fuel comes up through the tube and goes into your injectors, there's meant to be a heater there, and the heater makes sure it doesn't get gloopy, because if it's warmed up, it's it's like diesel. It's just nice and watery. But I was saying, winter it's like gloopy as hell. That's why sometimes.
I want one.
That's why sometimes you have to do what you call a 50-50 mix. Some half it diesel, half it vegetable oil. But my fuel filter needs changing clean because every time I put my foot down, which I don't do very often, I must say, and that's probably why it's doing this, because I haven't blown out the cobwebs, if you like, on my car. I'm driving so economically. If I do put my foot down, it goes, stop engine fault, and it freaks out. And then suddenly goes, oh no, it's okay. And you look at the fault code, and it's to do a fuel pressure regulator. There's not enough pressure. And it turns out that my fuel filter is just so clogged, really. It's getting fuel through, but when I ask more of it, not enough fuel can get through fast enough because it's so gunked up. It needs some injector cleaner and a new fuel filter, but obviously, you know, money and shit, so you have to wait. I mean, just driving, I don't give a fuck, and I don't put my foot down anyway, and, you know, all I do is reset the code, and it's fine for another day or two. But yeah, if I ever have to, like, sometimes when I'm going up a hill, like a long hill, suddenly I'll start freaking out as the boost on the turbo starts winding up, but as, you know, oh no, because it's gunky. Diesel's gunky, unlike petrol. Diesel is like, it's horrible. It's an oil. It's a heavy oil. If you look on your V5 document, it doesn't say, you know, fuel. It says heavy oil. But yeah. Well, customers are setting up more checkpoints that is track down red diesel. Yeah, they've taken away red diesel now, haven't they? Can't even put a fiver in those days. Speaking of fivers and whatnot, right? I shit you not, guys. If I put a tenner in my tank now, it doesn't register. I shit you not. I put a tenner in the other day.
I keep saying I don't believe him.
No, you get 5.5 litres for a tenner, right? Or something like that. Or 5.5 litres for a tenner or something like that, right? And I shit you not, okay? Put it in, and I turn the key, and the fuel's still on empty. It doesn't register. If I put 12 quid in, it'll go up, you know, not quarter tank, but, you know, an amount. But I think that's just the way my car's designed.
But I don't know why
That's
you
stupid.
panic, because the petrol
Yes,
diesel's still in there.
yes, the diesel is still in there. It's not like it's not magically there. I'm just praying that the computer doesn't go, well, if it says it's 0 because it's a sensor, then it can't go anywhere. You know what cars are like. If a sensor goes, oh no, engine broke, even though the engine's not broke, the sensor says it's broke. If it's one of them, or it's also very difficult to know how much fuel you've got left. Yes, it's in there, but I still don't really have an indicator of how much I use. I've got to do maths now. I've got to work out, right, how many miles per gallon am I doing? Look at my computer. How many miles have I covered? I've done 10 miles. So that must mean I've got, what, 1 litre worth of fuel left in my tank? You know what I mean? And so when you come up next time to a fuel station and put another tenner in, it still doesn't register. You're sort of like unsure where you are. So yeah, I'd rather it register.
I will.
No float, that's why. What, the new cars don't have a float? Yeah, probably not. It's all like digital, it's weird. Even though the gauge is analog, it's digital. It can only go up by an amount, if that makes sense. It can go down anyway, you know, but it can only go up, you know, a certain amount. It can't. It can only go up in steps. It's really bizarre. You have to have, you know, 6 litres in it, it would seem, for it to budge. Anything under 6 litres, it goes, no, as if nothing's been put in. Fucking stupid. It's French, what do you expect? Although, you know, I call it my donkey. He covers a lot of miles. He goes way over his oil change intervals. And he's just generally not really maintained until it really needs doing. We look at my wheel bearing, you know, and he never touched wood. Gives me shit, really. So he is a good donkey. He's a very good donkey. So, you know, I can't complain. He does 50 to the gallon, which is really needed in this times. You know, it does more miles to gallon than a fucking older Prius. You know, the only car that does more miles to gallon is a plug-in hybrid, not a hybrid, but you know, a plug-in one. It's a backward hybrid, as I call them, where the electricity engine is the main thing, and the petrol part of the engine is just to keep the battery topped up. You know what I mean? There, anyway, it does more miles per gallon than it. And the stupid sensor too high in the tank as well. Yeah, probably. Did see a video the other day of a guy catching out a fuel station, holding down the fuel pump, but nothing was coming out. Oh, that is disgusting. If that is the way, that makes us me it's worry. Because if I put a tenner in, it doesn't register. I think, oh, that's okay, it hasn't registered. But really, the fucking fuel station is diddling me, which is highly illegal, by the way. They do have random spot checks and shit. They do get a mega trouble for that. I'll think I'm alright, and the thing's going to conk out on me, which, touch wood, again, it hasn't. But, you know, I have had it pretty fucking low before, and I'm thinking, pushing it a bit now. Come on.
As long as I do 60 to the gallon, I know it'll make it because I've done the maths in my head. Like, I need to get 60 to the gallon. I can average 50 usually. I've got it up to 80 before on some drives, very selected drives, usually downhill, wind behind you type thing, no one in the car, tyres pumped up to 80 psi. I know, I'm taking the piss, but you know what I mean. But jokes aside, you know, I must achieve 60 to the gallon or I will not make it. If it's on 59, it will break down. And I get home on 61 or so, I'm like, yes, I'm a genius. And I figure to myself, shit, I will go back to the petrol station the next day. I didn't really factor that in. And somehow I make it to fucking hell. You know what I mean? Just pray into the car, tell the car, please car, bargain in the car. Look, car, if you make it to the station, I promise you I'll put 30 quid in. I won't just put a tenner in and skank you. I probably and it gets there. No, you're joking, 20 quid! 20 quid, that's good enough, right? That's 20 quid. Come on, please. This is the way, not just me, but us Britons and everyone else around the world is living. Must try the 80 shit. Seems legit, says Base Girl Susan. No, I don't recommend it. I mean, my tyres max take 55 psi, but I had a leak on one of my tyres not so long ago. It's sorted now, but it leaked throughout the day, and it used to last like a week or so. Slow puncture, yeah. But in the end, I got fed, so I just put it up to. I put it up to the maximum I put in there was 90 psi, and it was rock hard. I thought, right, if I hit a pothole, it's just going to go bang, and that'll be the end of my tyres. It's a bit of a stupid thing to do, really, but I just wanted to make sure I didn't end up with a flat tyre and no airline anywhere to you know, top it up again, so to say. But yeah, your tyre will take, you know, even though it says max 55, it will take 80, 90, but obviously if you just touch a pothole, you know, it's not recommended, so no, don't do that. And plus they'll wear really badly as well, because you know, yeah, you know, it's not good. Really, it should be about 35, 40 max, really. You know this, why am I telling you this? Seems legit. PSI and tyres, Space Girl Susan says, yeah, 80 PSI seems legit. Must try that. I mean, technically you will get more miles per gallon because you'll have less rolling resistance, but like I say, you'll just touch a little stone and bang, that'll be the end of it. Think about it, if you leave Nat and the kids at home, you'll get better power to weight and such better fuel economy, the more you know. Yeah.
I don't go anywhere anyway.
Yeah, she don't go to it. No, you wouldn't. If you did work it out, it'd probably be.
She's talking to you, Phil.
I know, no, mummy. In fact, don't be ridiculous. She's the opposite. Yeah, she's the opposite. She's just like an Auschwitz inmate at the moment. It's frightening, actually, if I'm really honest. Just put her in striped pajamas, take a black and white photo, and you would think Natalie come from fucking a concentration camp. I'm not joking when I say that. Yeah, that is one thing that's frightening. Anyway, let's keep on the subject of cars like this. Right, I'm gonna go soon. In 30 minutes ago, that'll be midnight, right?
I thought you weren't moaning. You're tired.
Yeah, I am, but they got me on one. Tenners don't do nothing. That's it. It used to be fives, didn't it? You used to put a fiver in a car and it wouldn't register. Now it's a tenner. Don't worry, I stay under 40. Wise choice, basically. You're the one with the decent classic car as well, didn't you, Susan, if I remember rightly? You did tell me. I had a Nova with bigger wheels on it. Ah, we love a Nova. Do you mean a Chevy Nova or do you mean a Vauxhall Nova? And the 5-speed gearbox stuck on it for greater mileage. I think you mean a Vauxhall Nova, talking like that. My sister just signalled time for dinner, so night, stop prop. I'll be leaving in 10 minutes anyway. Nice to see you again, as always, of course, brother. Take care, be well, etc. Salute. Where are we at? Sam, an overinflated tyre will wear in the middle. If it's underinflated, it wears the sides. That's right, Sam. Yeah. So you can use that to your advantage. Look where your tyre is wearing. If your tyre is wearing on the middle, fucking just underinflate it a bit. If your tyre is wearing on the outside, it's overinflated, and you get the most out of your tyres then. So you got to even way around. I mean, my tracking's well out of my car. I'm fucking so bad because of our potholes and roads and shit. Our roads are terrible. But yeah, my tracking's terrible. I've got one tyre at 55 and the other at 25, so it sort of stays dead straight. If you put them both at the same pressure, say both at 30, we'll just say for argument's sake, and it pulls to the steering wheel is straight, but the thing pulls to the right. No, hang on, let me get this right. No, the steering wheel is slightly to the left, but it goes to the right ever so slightly. It's not good. But with one tyre at 50 psi and the other one at 25, whatever it is, I can't remember which way round it is, the steering wheel is to the left, but it now goes dead straight, if that makes sense. So it's not good. But tyres don't seem to be wearing too badly, unevenly, weirdly enough. So I don't fucking know, but it's not good. Not good. It's not even, Susan. I swear it's you. Never mind. Okay, obviously it's not even. We've got slow puncher. We've got a slow puncher. Was down to 13 the other day. I hate when it gets down to that pressure. You're thinking shit, especially when you check it like fucking hell. Keep saying we'll sort it, but keep pumping up for 20p at Morrison's. That's it. You got it, Melody. That's it. Melody James has got it. That's exactly. You've got it. Get some tyre weld. Yeah, 10 quid tyre weld. Or if it's a nail, get the cool shit that Alpha Irish Fireman sent me, which is like this black stuff you put through the tyre and you pull it out with. It looks like a screwdriver. You plug it in, pull it out, and it fixes it completely. Then you have to. But if you put tyre weld in there, you know, cheap. It's not recommended. This isn't. I wouldn't advise. This isn't like, you know, recommendation. But if you're on a budget and you are doing that, going to Morrison's, putting 20p in for air because you just can't afford to fucking fix your tyre at the moment, get yourself a tenner together and get some tyre weld. Put the tyre weld in, pump up your tyre, go for a drive, and that'll sort it. It'll be fine if it's that slow. It'll be absolutely fine. Original one, a tenner, lasted me over a month. Tracking might be a bit off. Yeah, it is, Sam. It's way off. Not a bit. It's way off. I remember sticking 2 quid in my motorbike full tank. And God damn, fill your tyres with helium. It's not a Skyline, Simon. What is that? People say fill your tyres with fucking helium. Melody James, my first car was a Rover P6. Oh, old school. We'll do that. Cheers. But yeah, just use tyre, it'll be fine. But drive immediately once you put it in, and let your tyre get low on pressure. Let it get to 10 psi or whatever. Put the tyre weld in. Drive around for a bit. I don't know, 5 miles on your way home, and then pump it up to what you're meant to pump it up to. My mechanic told me to stay away from the tyre foams. That it makes a mess inside the tyre. Yeah, it does make a mess inside the tyre, but we're talking about money and what you're going to do with a puncture situation here. The best thing to do is to take it to a fucking tyre place and get it sorted. But, it does make a mess, but I've done it so many times. When it comes to changing a tyre, no one says anything, tyre mechanic. It's just like, they have to get their wire brush out and put a bit of effort into it, that's all. And, it's like they don't want to do that. Some may say I'd charge you more for doing that, but I've never been charged more. They just sort of give you a funny look like, oh, for fuck's sake, someone's used tyre weld. Here we go. Scrub, scrub, scrub. There you go. Put the new tyre on. It's just a bit more effort. That's all it is. So, but yeah, it does make a mess inside. But if you're on a budget and you need to fix your tyre, for like £7.50 or whatever it is, tyre weld. What are you going to do? If you're going to the petrol station every day putting 20p in for air because you're that fucking broke, I know this game. I do this quite a lot. Oh dear. But yeah, you are technically right, Sam. Sounds like your mechanic's problem more than yours. Yeah, that's a way of putting it, I suppose. But yeah, it is effort to get the shit off. Mechanic's right is a fucking pain because you've got a wire brush the wheel, or else when you put the new tyre on, the glue won't hold, what you call it. It's not glue, but you know what I'm talking about. Some cars don't even have a spare. You have to buy it as extra. Yes, we went from having a full fucking decent spare wheel, exactly the same as your wheels are on your car, to a stupid space saver. My space saver's got wire coming out of it now. I've used it so many times. It's still sturdy, but when I say why, when I say why, you think it's because it's worn. No, it's not worn. It's just random single wire coming out the side. It's really bizarre, like it's grown pubes or something. Very strange.
Well, isn't that dangerous, Phil?
Well, this is what I'm trying to work out and fathom, because when you get wire out of a tyre, it's usually because it's worn down. The tread's worn down, you've gone down to the canvas, and then you're down to the wire, and that's it. This isn't that. There is tread left on the space saver, but on the side, it's like it's just one single wire here and there. Just poking, like I say, it's grown pubes or something. It's very weird. So I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't keep driving on it, but as an emergency, it'll still work. But I wouldn't sit on it and drive it for hundreds of miles, But yeah, went from space saver to cars now just giving you a can of tyre weld now, literally. Which tyre weld will not work if you've got a wall puncture side of a wall, You pay for tyre at your petrol station in the UK? Yes and no. Most garages do charge 20p. Cheeky as fuck. But thankfully the garage I go to doesn't. It's just an airline in the mechanic's bay. You pull in and they just do it. It's on my video actually. I do it on one of my videos. You don't pay anything. But yeah, a lot of people, they charge you. England is the biggest rip-off place to ever live. I'm not kidding you. Base girl Susan, it is the biggest rip-off place to ever live here. everything is tax upon a tax upon a tax, and then they wonder why, you know, we can't.
Right,
make
everyone says, "Oh, NHS is wonderful and free." It is.
Yeah, but we
and
pay
we are
for it.
fucking lucky.
Yeah, on that front, we are lucky that we can go in.
We do pay
but we
for
do
it.
pay for it. You
I
know.
pay something like 250 quid a month for mine.
250 quid a month she pays into her NHS. So,
Woody.
you know.
It doesn't cover the cost of my exams though.
No, Natalie's had a lot of, you know, health is expensive. America will tell you that. Oh, you've broken your arm? Well, be prepared to lose at least £10,000. And some people have said up to 100 grand in some cases. Like, what? For a broken arm? Yeah. So I've heard horror stories of people saying, yeah, I got billed 100 grand. Like, how the fuck do you pay for that for the rest of your life? Yes, a mortgage. Yes, half a house here.
I couldn't afford that.
You know, fuck that. But, so yeah, health is expensive. But yeah, Natalie, every month is out of her wages, 250 quid. That's not even a tax. That's her national insurance. So is this coming out? Is that coming out? Is that coming out? And then here you are. Here's a couple of hundred quid. Oh, that'll be a rent. Cheers, bank. Oh, cheers. So our disposable income is literally like 100 to 200 quid a month. And we're sick of it. And now the electric's gone through the roof. No wonder fucking order of magnitude sitting there fucking shilling and e-begging like a git, you know? It's terrible.
Wish me luck, Missy.
But yeah, you know, and I'm doing my papers and shit as well. But I'm not the only one by a long shot. Nowhere fucking near, you know. Loads of people. And people don't complain. People get on with it. I complain and whinge about it. A lot of people don't. They're brave. Well, British people tend to usually. This is where I'm, you know, criticised. You rightly so, you could say. But most British people have this attitude of just get on with it, you know. They don't protest, they don't get angry, just, you know, like, you know, you've seen British people, they always queue. They'll queue in a shop patiently, you know. No one will jump the queue. That's the way we are, you know, just get on with it and do it. That bulldog mentality, but I whinge about it and fucking get mad about it because it's just too much, you know. It's wrong. And it's just good, but you get treated like shit, and Simon's right. I know Simon's I obviously don't know Simon's entire medical history, but me and Simon, or Pie Man as I call him, went to school together. I know about his health conditions and the things he's been through with the doctors and shit, and how they've treated him and stuff. He's told me that, you know, his accounts of things. It's not good. It's not good at all. So, and misdiagnosis is rampant. Yes, it is. That's a problem. No one will protest anyone. No, they just accept. When we had that first fuel crisis in the end of 1999, wasn't it, Pie Man? People went nuts when fuel went up to like 90p a litre. I know inflation and shit, but 90p was worth more back then. But tankers blocked the fucking
15.
thing, the entrance or whatever you want to call it of the fuel depot and that. And it took less than 3 days for the government to come and go, okay, we'll put your fuel prices way back down. They had the power to do that, and they did. And there was a fuel shortage out for 3 days. People panicked by for like just a couple of days because people are stupid, obviously. But, you know, people protested. They took action. Less than 3 days, fuel went from like an unacceptable level to less than what it was reaching up to, and people were happy. And every time fuel's gone up again, I'm thinking, right, we're going to do it again. They're going to do it again. They're going to strike and sort this out. They never do. They just never do. They just, yeah. It's like they lost the will to do that. But it worked last time. It wasn't like it didn't work. It fucking worked. Less than 3 days. Me and Pie Man remember that. I took my leg off in Warsaw, NHS, but had them done loads of mistakes. Tried taking them to court, but none would take my case. Bloody hell, Carl. Are you legless then? Are you on a prosthetic? Just going to go for a piddle. But I am going to end the stream soon, as much as I am enjoying talking. I have got to end soon. Okay, I've got to get out.
The living room. The guest bedroom. The bathroom. My room and
Right, back in. Cool. It's more exciting than a proven demon stream, isn't it? Oh no, sorry, I couldn't resist. Better talk about shotguns blowing people's heads off. But all companies have government by the spuds big time. No, I'm in a wheelchair, nerve damage to spine, can't stand. I see. Wow. Okay, mate, that's Well, I feel sorry for you. Empathy, I think, is the correct word there, Carl. You're right, though, obviously. I'm assuming. Well, not know you, but you know me and you talking.
8 screamers, the party room, the yabba yabba room, the yabba yabba.
I'm not a Rizzler. No, but you can't.
It's because you're tired. She needs sleep, babe.
I know, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go in a sec. 5 more
Well, no,
minutes.
just take it in another room.
Alright, okay, I'll see you in another room. It's 5.
5 minutes, my ass.
Yeah, 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. Get Missy Sue when I come in and I'll get us something to watch as well. And,
Phil?
yeah? Yeah, look. But I don't even know where I put my... Where did I put it even? What did I do with that? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Go in that cupboard in the
Yes, I don't think you're going to get any luck. Personally, Gonna have a naughty cigarette. Well, I'm out of business, I don't think I can. No, not proving is that daft voodoo doll here. Say no more. But they still said you weren't eligible for PIP. Just get on with stuff. Have teenager and Mrs. Well done, Carl. This is the right attitude to have. Hey, I'm British. He is British. Yeah, you are. Exactly what I'm talking about. You want a cup of tea? Yeah, electric shock for a cup of tea. Fucking hell. Oh, I ain't got any fucking Rizzler at all, have I? Bollocks! None. No. It's a bad habit anyway, smoking. But, big but, there's nothing in here. I know there isn't. In desperation, looking for a single Rizzler. Just one Rizzler, please. That's all I ask. Oh dear. But yeah, that's that British. That's what we're talking about. No Rizzler. George. Check down the back of the sofa. Virtually sent me. Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks a lot. At least you what's the word? You feel my there's a word for it. Let's put down there, get my head down under the sofa. Ah! You feel my plight. Oh, is that what? No. I hate how that happened. What the hell, Missy? Ew. Well, I found filters. That's one thing. Fuck's sakes. Just need one single Rizzler. No. One, that's all I need. Just one and I'll be happy. If you're happy and you know it, give me a Rizzler. If you're happy and you know it, give me a bloody Rizzler. Oh, God. How stupid is this? We've all been there, or have we not? If you don't smoke, then well done. Hunting around for a stupid Rizzler at bloody midnight. Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Hold on the back here, maybe. On the back of the set. Oh. There's spiders on the back of there. This sofa you can't really pull out. It's just far too heavy. I mean, it's very, very heavy. Like, you don't understand. So I bet you. Come on, there must be a Rizzler somewhere. Yes. Yes. Yes, you genius, you. Who was it you said about the sofa? No, there's none in the car. None in the car. None in the car. Yes, I am very weak. Stop it. Right, one. Should we find one more? Let's get greedy now. Try and find one more. Well done. Well done. I fucking love you guys. Is that one more? It has to be one more. Come on. Is that one more? Just... No. I think that might be my lot. What the hell? A balloon. I found a balloon. Yes, a balloon. That makes sense. Fucking balloon. An unused balloon. It's not a Johnny, it's a balloon. Fuck. Come on. There must be one in here somewhere. Oh, I don't like material. Is that one? Yes. Well done.
Fucking beautiful. Smuggy, smuggy. Well done. Clean as well, not dirty or anything. That's good. My poor wife can't smoke. She got COPD, so I'm like, ha. Well, I'm not laughing at her. It's, you know, I should give up as well, really, with her, really. The only thing I seem to do is come down, but poor her. So I'm coming down here to have one. Don't put it in her face because that's tight as fuck. Calling you maybe a jacket or a hoodie. Are they stuck together? No, not stuck together. They're okay. They're all good. Everything is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Much like you people. Filters. I can't believe I found them. I haven't used because I can't even afford filters for my disgusting smoking habit. Now there you go, Order. If you give up smoking, you'll have an extra 30 quid a week or so. Pay for your electric. It's true if you think about it. It's very true. I am self-aware. I am self-aware. That's the hardest part of it all, isn't it? It's not enough though. It's almost like I feel like, no, why should every single pleasure be drained from me? You know, I need to do this to a degree. And plus, it's the hardest thing to give up. I don't go to the pub or anything like that. Don't drink. I have the odd can here and there, but, you know, I don't drink. You know, Saturday night and go out and go to a pub. I never go to a pub, ever. You know, so couldn't afford to. So it's the only sort of pleasure I have, really, on that front. You know, but costs money. I mean, listening to music doesn't really, well, it costs money now. It costs electric to listen to music, doesn't it? You know what I mean? But, you know, pleasure that costs music and is detrimental to myself. This is it. Feel free yourselves to have one with me if you want. If you're an ex-smoker and you, I apologise if I made you crave. I really, really do apologise. And well done for giving up. Or you could start smoking meth and you wouldn't need electric. No, I'm not gonna. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, it's got spare papers in places. Been smoking 46 years. Like, Carl. Hi, I've been lurking while cleaning. Very enjoyable stream. It has, hasn't it, been enchanted? I'm glad you've been lurking, though. Sweet. Yeah. That was a good one, Pi. That was a good one. That's like, what was it I saw on meme the other day? Oh, don't bother filling up your car with petrol. It's cheaper to take a load of cocaine and run. So, to take shitloads of cocaine and then just run everywhere. Who needs fuel? Oh, sorry, that's the camera on the phone. It does that. Yeah, sorry, Sam. Blind by the lights. We go in the living room then. If we turn this off, go in the living room. It's a bit better. Look at me, old school stereo. Yeah, they're very nice. With my daughter's horses and family and. Oh, no picture of Pie Man on here, have we? No. I don't have a picture of Pie Man in here, but I am. Yeah. Oh well. In excess. I love your precious heart. I was stranded. Sorry, I won't sing, it's awful. Oh yeah, I was, Pie. I was meant to be making a tea. Well done. It was. No, where's your cup? Oh, it's using the other. Only got singles. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got singles upstairs. I got a few singles. I'm actually an ex-DJ. Had decks. So I've got a lot of singles, but they're 12-inch singles, you know, and they're obviously extended club tunes. So at the start, there's just a long beat for you to mix with. You know what I mean? So if you got a tune, it'll have dun, etc., etc. You know, for you to mix in. You know. And now never tear us apart.
I got an entry level Bush record player. I think it's cheap as fuck. It's not as bad as a Crosswells, what they're fucking called. But it's not great, but it's fine for entry level stuff. You know what? Yeah. I'll do this one-handed. Right, this cup of tea is probably going to cost about 10p, I reckon, to boil the kettle. Tip, don't fill your kettle up to the top unless over electric. Just literally put the right amount you need for your cup. You have to have another tip. You want to cook pasta? You can't have that boiling for 20 minutes now. No. Do you know how you're going to have to fucking cook your pasta now? What you have to do to cook your pasta, you have to put your water in your pan. Not pan, saucepan, you know. Put your pasta in, but don't turn on the cooker. Leave it for 20 minutes, go upstairs, so the pasta soaks all the water in, and it's all, you know, not hard anymore and soft, and you can eat it, but obviously it's cold. Drain that water, boil the kettle, put the boiling water in there, and then wait 3 minutes, take the boiling water out, there's your pasta. Much cheaper than fucking sitting on the hob for 20 minutes. That's the level we're going to have to go to bloody survive. Fucking hell. Oh, you have no idea, Jenny. It's an all sorts channel. It's an all sorts. Yeah, I advise going to my playlist section on my channel and yeah, navigating the channel through the playlist section, because then you can just miss all the crap you don't want to see and the stuff you do. I don't just do ghosts. That's why it's called the paranormal and the personal. The paranormal it was foremost because when I started and whatnot, but you know, times. But yeah, we had a ghost box session earlier. But yeah, what have you found? Microwave for pasta. Ba-bump. Or cook on a barbie outside of wood. There you go. Carl's got all the fucking answers. He's obviously a man of experience, clearly. Positiva, autocorrect. Positiva, it was Positiva Pie Man. I still do have my Positiva records. You are correct. I do have those record labeled Positiva records. You are correct. Oh, come on. Sugar. Oh, honey, come on. Don't put too much sugar in there, else it'll, you know, taste horrible. Yeah, Positiva, Incentive, trying to think of the other record labels I got. AM, PM Records, I got all them. Remember DJs on the launch? Get ready for the launch. All that shit, I got all that. I got a 186 12-inch picture disc collection and many LPs and singles. I was an 80s teenager and amassed a massive collection. Cool, you still got them. Oh, Denim CDJ 2500, there you go. Now, do you know what decks I had? Everyone will go, oh, did you have those 1210s? Did you have Vestaxes? No, I had Sherwoods. Then after that, I had second-hand Newmarks with plastic platters, both belt-driven. But why, Mr. Magnitude? Why? That is the most awful fucking piece of kit you could ever use for DJing and mixing. Why would you do that? I'll tell you the answer. If you can mix on that, you can mix on fucking anything. And I can mix on it. So when it comes to using 1210s at Gold Diggers or whatever, it's a fucking piece of piss. Oh, this is amazing. You know? Jesus Christ. So those Newmarks, Sherwoods actually weren't too bad. So they're both belt-driven. But the Sherwoods, Hey? No, not till tomorrow. Sorry. Those Sherwoods weren't too bad considering, but those Newmarks, you just had to look at the needles and they jump off. Doesn't matter that they had fucking Stantons or Concord needles on them, because I upgraded them for Concords in the end, but they'd still fucking jump off the record if you just looked at them funny. Doesn't matter if you use a 5-pence piece to fucking mash the needle into the groove, still jump. Yep, the Concords. Miss the old Concords. In the woods, in the Wales, for 3 years, no cash used, in 18 months, barter for a thing. Bloody hell, man. What do you mean barter for a thing? Like from Oblivion or something, or Skyrim. Hello, good sir. Hi. Can I trade with you? Yes, the weather is quite fine today. Can I trade a log for your groat? The deal is done, sir. Good day. Is that what it was like? I'm joking. Cup of tea here. Cup of tea here.
cup of tea. A cup of tea. Give you this. Then I'm going to have my cigarette you can't have outside downstairs. And leave you to it and I'll put her to bed, okay? I'm going to have a cup of tea. I'm going to have a cigarette downstairs. You can't have one. So, I'm going to have mine downstairs. No, I'm taking it away from you so you don't get, you know. I'm being nice. No. No. Right. Where's my original one gone? I have one in my hand. I swear I did. What? But no, there's nothing. There's no shopping till tomorrow. I'm getting some wages off Richard tomorrow. Unfortunately, we are broke because of the fucking electric, and hence my anger. It's all good. Yep. Yes. Right, it won't part of them came close. One someone nearly gave me the church Christmas for. Oh no. As far as my records go, I got a lot of 80s singles. I've even got Green Day's very, very first EP. It's actually Natalie's. It's not mine. Yeah, I would say it's yours. It's not mine. And the case is just paper. It's a paper sleeve, and it's before Trey Cool, the drummer, was in. There's a dude called John. But yeah, I quite like the tunes on that little EP. Green Day, Dry Ice, 1,000 Hours, I think it's called, or something. Great little EP. I've got a signed copy of Motorcycle Emptiness from signed by Richie Edwards, which is very, very cool for me because I'm a big Manics fan, as everybody knows, Manic Street Preachers fan. I got all of Madonna's, you know, fucking Madonna, her first tune, Holiday, and all that shit, all the way up until the very early 90s, all on single. I got quite a bit of stuff actually, but no one's got any interested. But get this, do you want to have a laugh? And Pineapple will piss himself when he knows the answer to this. Pop quiz, if you know me. What was my very first vinyl, aged about 3.5, 4? And if you know the answer, what the fuck were my parents thinking, do you think? Pieman might know the answer to this. What was my very first record? I was only like 3 or 4 years old. My first record player was a steeple tone. The motor was so noisy. Nom 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 nom. It was like a fucking microwave going round, you know. But it had disco flashing lights when you turned it up so loud your ears bled. And the needle was like thick as fuck. But you know, it's a kid's fucking record player. What can you expect? But yeah, what do you reckon my first record was brought to me? Oh, Reel to Reel's very cool. Oh, I never had Reel to Reel. Spirit seeing those in the shape of a flake. Wow, that's very cool, Sam. Still see the blue tack. Yeah, I'm here. I want to say something like ABBA. Not ABBA, come on, Pie. As soon as I tell you, go, oh, yeah, I remember. Come on. Think. What the fuck were my parents thinking? I had sample White Label Nirvana Bleach album signed by band Johnny Peel. Oh, that's very cool. John Peel. Oh, that dude was cool. I got Human League to sign my dad LP. I've got Human League Don't You Want Me Baby on single with Seconds on the other side. I like Seconds. Yo, Phil, I found my vinyl collection. I got Pink Floyd's Relics first edition. That's worth money, Volvo. Everyone wants Pink Floyd on fucking vinyl. Everybody. I know it's because when life was tough at one point, and I considered selling I sold the decks because they're shit, but I was never going to sell the vinyl. But I considered it. I just want to see what the prices I got, and no one was interested in my collection. They really weren't. So if you've got Pink Floyd, boom, yeah, we'll have it, you know. But won't find not less than 400 quid minimum break. The pieces take time to make or get hold of, but the outcome is great. But yeah, do you want me to tell you what my first record was? And what the fuck were my parents thinking? My very first record, at the age of like 3, 4, 5, that area, it was a single. It was, can't believe I'm admitting this, by the Village People. It was YMCA. That was my first record. What were my parents? What does that say to you? What
what did they think of me when I was a little kid? What they thought I was going to grow up? You know, there's nothing wrong with that, obviously, but it just seemed like there was no thought put into that as a 3-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Was I showing signs of campness and, you know, waving my hands around a lot or something? What the fuck? But yeah, that's my first record, YMCA, and I still have it to this day. It's fun to stay at the Y. Although I did like Side B, and strangely enough, Side B is called I Love the Women. I kid you not, the tune is called I Love the Women. It's quite a cool tune. I don't know what village people were trying to convince. We do like, I like women, I promise. But the song is called I Love the Women. I kid you not. Very strange. Funboy Free Banana Rum. I got him to sign my gig. Quite a few people have signed shit. I have got on CD a signed copy of the Holy Bible by James Dean Bradfield. I nearly didn't get him to sign it because I didn't have a pen on me, but thankfully some dude threw me a pen. I got to meet James Dean Bradfield. That was cool meeting him. Like, oh dude, you're like my idol. You know, and like the dude is actually shorter than me, which is very strange. You know, you're looking at someone who's a rock star and they're shorter than you. Like, okay. Pissing down with rain. Yeah, you got to start somewhere. I wanted a radio similar to I can't ever say his name, Marcello Bacci used, so I imported from Italy, but it looks like a burnt up building. It needs a whole rebuild, but it does work. Well, at least it works, Sam. It's the main thing, isn't it? At the end of the day, aesthetics is nothing. 9 minutes, guys, and we're going to go, okay? 9 minutes. It's half time. I got to get up at like 5:30, so give me a break. But I'm just enjoying myself talking to you, you know? It's nice, it's nice. We're doing a Proven Demon stream. We're going to talk about shotguns, blowing people's heads off, and... sorry, I'll stop again. I'll stop. It's been real fucking spiky. Hey, though, do you reckon haters did torch his car, or do you reckon that was an insurance job? There's something really fishy about it. I want to know what your thoughts are. Just between us. He doesn't watch us anyway. He don't care. You know, fuck me. It's only get like 100 views or something. No one gives a fuck. You know, so it's not really anything in the grand scheme of things. So it's not going to dent his ego that much, if at all. But what do you reckon about that Audi? Do you reckon it was torched, you know, on purpose by him, or do you reckon someone did torch it on, or do you reckon it was an electrical fault or something, being as it was a new Audi, you know, or newish Audi? Picked up a new guitar in the last year. Oh, a few new guitars. Sunburst Telly. Oh, you got old Telecaster, well, proper Telecaster, Pieman. Knowing you probably is, because you got a proper Les Paul as well, aren't you? I do like that Les Paul. It's very nice. I always wanted a Ricardo DeForce autograph. I used to do on vinyl on CDs years ago and have the 15 CD box set, complete history of the House, the Sound of Chicago, 98. Still changes hands for 200 quid. Wow. So this stream has now gone from a protest through electric to spirit boxing, to talking about cars, and now we're talking about music. We really do everything on this channel. Absolutely everything. Fantastic. Cannot say that I don't have variety. Although, like I say, guys, 7 minutes I'm going to have to go because I'm starting to feel it now. Defo a torch job. It's strange, isn't it? I mean, I've got haters, trust me. I've got more haters than Proven Demons. I'm pretty sure of it. I've got a lot more haters than Proven Demons, which is fine. Maybe I haven't because I'm not a superstar like he is. But the most I've had is nails, constant nails in my car. Now, that might not be down to my YouTube channel. That could be a hater in real life, if that makes sense. Or it just could be where I'm driving for the deliveries, because they seem to random, you know. So I don't know, but that's the most I've had, and even then I'm questioning, is that anyone from my channel, if it's anything to do with my channel, because I don't, you know, what if I got 4,000 subs and get like a couple of hundred views, you know, it's nothing, is it, you know, but, or, you know, it's someone in real life, or it's nobody, it's just bad luck, you know, I'm prone to bad luck, so bad luck, but him, I don't know. I stupid regret saying Beatles albums on a boot only to find out I was worth a fair whack. I did that in my Sega collection. I had a demo KO Flying Squadron on the Mega CD, and I had the full game as well. It's worth over 500 quid. I sold my entire lot for 300 quid. But I had to sell it, needed the money, I lost my job and everything at the time, but also get this. the systems I sold, my Master System, Mega Drive, Mega CD, 32X, Sega Saturn, Dreamcast, and whatever else, Atari Jaguar and other shit, they weren't in really good condition. They were well used. So, for instance, the Saturn, you had to take off the entire fucking shell and it would load and boot. If you had the shell and it wouldn't for some reason, just as an example. So it wasn't like you were in good condition or anything, but it does hurt when you realise that you had certain games that are worth a fortune, and it's hard to know if he has them kind of areas that are kind of enemies that's scary. It's happened to a few Goose Hunters in the past, like the people who got paint poured on a car. Oh yeah, he's had a lot more years to collect them though. Very punchable face, you see. Yeah, Proven Demons does have that. Oh no, what album was it, James? I wish I had my Martin Collette guitar, model 94 built with the skipping bits. Oh my god, I got Pink Floyd. Kaylee asked him where he got the black heart from. Where did you get the black heart from? Remind me. I have my contacts. Yes, it's called Amazon. Don't! The guy's walking across the crossing. All I know of it had slight wear and spine cover, but pick fine. Yeah. Contacts, eh? Yeah. Do you reckon him and Kaylee will go the mile and, you know, settle down and be a couple together, or will he move on to something else that's better when it eventually comes along? What do you reckon? He might, you know, really like her and whatnot. She's more his age, at least. That's one thing I'll say. Seem happy together, which is good. You know, she's got a channel as well, so, you know, it's always good when you've got something in common. So they've got something in common. You know, and they do the same sort of thing. They look quite a good couple together, actually. I'm just wondering if he will treat her right, is what I'm saying. But, yeah, you know, I don't begrudge if they're happy. You're the one with the punchable face. I don't know Proven Demons. Pie man. The guy's walking across. I know the album you're on about, by the way, James Palmer. Have my ideas about that jazz. He's still popular with the 1% bike fraternity back in the US. Abbey Road, my sister still has that. Was thinking of selling it along with her other Beatles albums. They're worth a lot, that one. The Abbey Road one, then, is it? Time will only tell. It will, James. Time will only tell, but I'm only gone on track record. People can change and shit and stuff, and like I say, they seem happy together. It's just, you know, is it me, or does she look like his last one though, just older? You noticed that she looks really similar? Because I thought it was the same person at first. I thought, oh, hang on a minute, it's not, is it? It's completely different. But she looks really similar. It's really bizarre. Now, one more cigarette. It's the last one. That'll do. Then I'm shutting down. He says he was a big-time drug dealer. Yeah, I know. I think he's in gangs and shit over in America, so he says. He's certainly got a shady history, but, you know, people do have shady histories. I haven't exactly got the best fucking history myself, you know. I'm not some armed robber and playing with shotguns or anything. Mine's driving offences, basically, cut a long story short. But, you know what I mean? Everyone has a history on that, you know, on being a bit of a bad boy or girl, so to say. But yeah, he does big it up a bit, doesn't he? With the, oh yeah, we were playing with a shotgun, right? And he nearly blew his bollocks off, and yeah, used to do this, that, and the other, and bugger it. I had a filter and I've ruined it. I've made a cigarette out of filter. Whatever, I don't care. Wow, yes, she does. Never thought about it. Yeah, she does. She looks just like his ex. It's really bizarre, like a grown-up version of her. It's really weird. Because I thought, like I said, I thought they were the same person. So maybe, I don't know. He's got a type, hasn't he? A type, I guess. Everyone has a type. Nothing wrong with that. Again, you know, I'm not dissing him or anything, I promise you. I'm just saying, you know. Promise. Crip Mac. I used to live in Moseley in Birmingham. A guy used to play jam sessions with. He had tons of 8 tracks. Oh wow, of Zed, Floyd, Zappa. He played with Robert Plant. Okay, now you've lived the life, haven't you, Carl? I gotta say.
Good on you, man. Good on you. That's where you live now. Last ciggy, and then I've got to go, guys. This has been fun. Cheers. Have a good day tomorrow. Oh, bye. Thank you, Jean Ni. Space in the middle. Nice to see you. Not stereotyping from his tattoos says something. Aye, James. Definitely. Definitely. His teardrop tattoo and that as well. There sort of says dubious. Always be aware though. Oh, night, Sam. I'm going soon anyway. So like I say, yeah, it is 12:30. This is last cigarette I said I'll give up at 12:30. So less than 5 minutes. No, I keep saying that, but I will be going soon. I promise. Like real soon. Gong potted Pixies radio. I got some dodgy pass. Can't get to the States or Canada. No, I can't either, Carl. Probably. I doubt. Well, you can't have driving offences, I don't think. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. I think tattoos on the face is something you're gonna regret because as you age, you know, like if you've got a tattoo on your arm, it's gonna hide it, isn't it, as you age and whatnot. But you know, tattoo on the face, you can always see it, always. And when you start aging, you get like getting wrinkles, and he has got quite a few marks and shit, pock marks and shit. He had bad acne, obviously, which is not his fault. Obviously, that's just, you know, shit happens. You know, you can't always have faultless skin. But the point is, as you get older, the tattoo will look silly. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll look great. Biden's letting anyone in now anyway, yeah. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear about Murdy, James. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. I've seen that happen loads of times. Camberberry Electric. We're reading off some album names tonight, aren't we? We really are. Night night, sleepy well, Mag family. Thank you, Susan. Literally, this is it. Couple of minutes, alright. We've got 2 streams coming up soon. One for radio stream, which James is into. If he's still here, he might have gone. James Palmer, with the app, which is a ham radio. Basically, it streams ham, but you can still choose, you know, where you want to look at. And we've got for gaming, we've got the Naxat pinball games, which are demon themed and shit, and they're pretty damn cool. Oliver Tree, no. Name rings a bell, but no, I don't think so. Tell me and I'll let you know if that makes sense, if you'll send me a link or explain who they are. It does sort of weirdly ring a bell, but I don't know. No, I don't think so. Nectar and Tangerine Dream always liked, and Osric Tentacles. That's one I don't know, Carl. One I don't know. Cool. Poisoned Electric Head. Cool, I'm getting tired now. I really am starting to get tired. You can tell I'm getting tired because I shut up. Excuse me. I shut the fuck up. But I am going pretty soon. So, guys, if you want to sort of slowly say your goodbyes, I've got Yaya Mountlet. There's your time limit. But it's not been a bad stream for 2.5 hours or whatever. I haven't shilled either. That's a good one. I put a link up for PayPal, but I haven't said, if you like what the Magnitudes do, blah, 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 blah. So I'll do it now. If you like what Magnitudes do, blah, 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 blah. There you are, it's done. Can't be asked. But yeah, it's good. I do think I know you're on about. I'll put it together. It's kind of different. I do think I know who you're on about. And weirdly enough, I think I might have stumbled on those videos like a couple of days ago, which is why it rang a bell. But, you know what I mean? You don't necessarily pay attention to
channel itself. You just watched a video or whatever, you know what I mean? You didn't subscribe to it necessarily. But like I said, that's why it said it rang a bell. When you just said that, I think I know who you're on about. Yes, I know who that is in Channel 64. I know who they are, sorry. That, then. Eight Static Alien EPs. Go and naming them all tonight, ain't we? I was watching what's his features today on the drums. Ray from Korn. I can't remember his fucking name now. Ray Korn. Anyway, very good. Usually like a Truman Show stuffing. You would be the first. Could do, but my life's not exactly super exciting. I get up, do papers, come home, do housework, or take Natalie to work, or take Missy to school, or do the dishes, do these live streams. Might be interesting to watch me do my videos when I do the editing, when I do like music videos and the weird ass shots I do, my angles and that. But apart from that, all the crap that happens when my flat tire and stuff, and how I stress out. Omits nothing. Yeah, sure. So go to the toilet and watch me wipe my bottom and things like that, definitely. Just have the camera follow me constantly. Could do. Maybe pie. You get me, see my tinkle time. Be a bit strange. No, not strange. Mentally scarring, I think is the word. But yeah. Stop naming albums. We're done now. Enjoyed chatting with you all. Strange, I was watching an old video of you at Bodmin Jail. I was too, weirdly enough, with PXTV. Still watch Simon. Simon is a nice bloke. He is. Just stare into the camera. Not you, Simon, by the way. We're on about Simon from PXTV. That's Pie Man, different. The Exploited Barmy Army. Suicide Squadron, here we go. But yeah, I know the one. And then Andrew took that footage without us really, without crediting people properly and made it his own. I remember. There's a big blurb about that as well. Like, all we had to do was just credit people properly. And, well, he wouldn't at first. And then in the end, he said, right, if you're not happy with credit, I'm going to credit no one. So I was like, okay, I'm happy. I'd rather no one be credited than someone be more credited than somebody else, you know what I mean? That's fair that way. At least it's fair. He said he didn't have enough space in a title, but when I counted the letters that are left over on the space, I was like, yeah, you can. He didn't want to fit me in there. It was just like our first major fallout, But yeah, Bob and Joe, it was good. There's some weird shit that went on there. Good place. It's a good place to, investigate. Oh wow, James, I didn't know that. If I knew, I could have met you, James, at the time. You should have said. James, at the time. Because you were with me when, it was years ago when we did that. You should have bloody said. If you're 5 minutes from there. Could have met me, Jane, Andrew, Proven Demons, superstar. Mark, as I could have met them all. Look at this way. He used your content and took the piss. You made him. Yeah, I was his first leg up, we'll say. His first leg up. I was the first one. But he's had many others who have legged him up more than I have, if that makes sense. I was just his first. So. Yeah, I wouldn't say I necessarily made him, but I was his first leg up. First step on. I don't know, mate. It's just one of those things. Usually, there's a saying in it. It's about the ghost, not the host. And a lot of hosts, and I'm guilty of it sometimes too. They get an ego, That's what it boils down to. So I'm not completely frivolous of not having an ego, because I do have an ego at times. It's just human nature, unfortunately, and I will admit to that. Obviously, I'm not quite thinking of some sort of superstar or whatever, but you know what I mean. But that's what it mainly runs down to: egos clashing in general. Yes, pretty much, Maddie James, pretty much. He does take and doesn't give, or help, or Dark Arts TV, yeah. Here's another one, wasn't he? He always falls out at people. Like, this is it with last night of his stream. Was it last night? He goes, oh, I'm going to admit that those rando videos were fake. And I was like, bloody hell. Okay, and they're like, oh, we respect you, Andrew, for being honest. So we sort of thought so. I sort of thought so. I thought, fuck me, how bad can these videos be? Because the way they're implying it, that like nothing else is fake, just those rando videos. And he goes, but the reason why they're fake is because I can't remember what channel it was, but the person who we worked with on those rando videos, he said they stage everything, absolutely everything. So that's why I couldn't work with them no more, sort of thing. Like, you know, that's why I thought, fucking hell, he's had a fallout with them. That's another one just thrown to one side. Don't need them no more. Goodbye. And falling out. And I say, you know, that's why the haters torched the car or whatever. I don't know if that's true or not, but you know what I mean. Can't wait to have talks to dogs again. His career is sinking like a tank. I haven't visited Huff's channel for a little while actually. Sometimes he gets mega views, but it's only because it's some celebrity. Most times, just considering he has like over 1 million subs, you know, he gets less than a 1% audience retention, which is not good. Yeah, it's worse than my fucking ratio, and my ratios are bad, and I'm banned by YouTube. Yeah, people say to me, I thought I hadn't seen you uploaded in fucking weeks, and then I went to check out your channel, you uploaded loads, and I'm unsubbed. Yep, told you. Glory hole in his bone. And someone said that in the chat as well, the bone in the wall. I said, what about bone in the wall? Was that fake? Only one person asked about it, only one. And he blanked it, totally blanked it. But no one else said it. No one said, what bone in the wall? Or, yeah, no one said a word. It's like they all know, but they don't want to, because they like him, you know. Fans stick with you through thick and thin. It's almost like they like him, so they just want to sort of turn a blind eye to it. And that's okay. You know, I understand that. That's fine. He's lucky. He is adored, but they are very young and impressionable. I watch very carefully on chance to see if they try the con. Yeah, good on you, Carl. Good on you. You have got to watch it. It's rare. Facts. Cheshire Police statement. Yeah, it is fact. It is fact. Big example of it is Biden. Fucking Biden. Dude's dementia ridden, bless him. He won't be here long, I don't reckon. But you know, I wish him all the luck and he'll be fine, you know, but his content is boring as fuck. It's just the same thing. Well, my content's boring as fuck and terrible. But yeah, it's the same thing over and over again. It's like him talking in a room with his girlfriend over, oh, I got this plan tonight where I'm gonna, you know, open up a portal or, you know, talk to angels, whatever, and they drive there and talk some shit, and they get to the house and like, don't watch Miss them, and they put the ambient sound effects in, and then it's just do a Spiritbox session, and sometimes you get something, sometimes it's real, they get, you know, some actual contact, and other times they don't, but they'll sort of force a annotation in there. Oh, it said dead or whatever, you know. And then it's like, oh my god, and then it's just anticlimactic. You expect it because of the thumbnail and what is said, that, oh my god, they've opened up a portal, they've done this, and it's just not what it is at all. It just never is. I found 10 dead bodies in the wall. It's just not. But whatever. What do you think of Dark Ghost and Tim Morris? I haven't seen. I don't know who that is actually. If I'm honest with you, usually I'm quite good with channels. Like, oh, I know who that is, but I don't know who they are actually. James, so sorry I can't give you an opinion on that. ITC researchers give out to me when I mention him. Right, ITC researchers give out to me when I mention him. They just don't like him getting any attention. He's just a meme at this stage, but I enjoy taking the piss. That's pretty much it, isn't it, Sam? Yeah, it's pretty much it. I know they're fake. Oh, they are fake, but they're funny. There's nothing wrong with it. With you know, if you're self-aware, you know what I mean. You're doing it for entertainment. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I think fuck me. Look at I mean, they are proper parody, obviously. What the fuck are they called? The one who parodies Mark from PXTV. I can't remember his bloody name now. I can't remember his name. I'm tired. You know, I've done a collab with them, kind of, not really, but they've parodied me before. They've had me in a mask and my long nose and shit. Funny as fuck. Paranormal. Ah, I've got his bloody name now. I do it for you guys, but you know, it is. Yeah. I read a lot of very old books and have family that are close to nature in all ways. Okay. He will never keep respect from his subs. Whatever he does seems to be fair. Seems to be for a reason. Yes, very true, James. Very true. It's always for his advantage. It's where Danny drives me mad. He truly thinks he's something big. I hate people like I cannot stand that attitude of like, yeah, I'm a rock star. And you're like, dude, you're a fucking YouTuber. We don't matter how many subs you got. You're a fucking YouTuber, man. I've asked some what they use circles. I find it funny. No clue. I got an EV between two stations today. It was a whisper. It's the devil. It was a nice and clear too. Good, Sam. I was using a manual cheaper radio. Yeah, so you don't need a paranormal face. Paranormal face? No, it's not paranormal face. Oh, that's gonna bug me now. He's awesome. Love him to death. And I can't remember him because I'm tired. But yeah, Sam. That's good, man. You don't need a spirit box. A manual radio is just fine, and that's the point as well. Proving demons is method. His method, by the way, isn't invalid just because he's a fraud and a fake. You made a good point there, Sam. But yeah, you're right. His method isn't invalid at all. Can I find one more for his lunch? Ow, my ribs. My ribs still hurt a little bit. They're better. They are better, but they still hurt a little bit. Ow, 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 ow. Ribs. My ribs hurt. Oh, fuck. I don't think we can say lucky again. That's okay, I've had my lot. Oh, try this side. Try this side, yeah. No. Come on, baby. Nah, I think we're out of luck. Oh, fuck. I think we might be out of... No, what the hell's that? Ew. Gross. Oh, no. Uh-huh. Yeah. Come here, bugger. Okay. The hell? Okay. God's done one more chance. Oh, he's done one more chance. Mark Twat, that's it. Yes, I do. For you guys. For you. When you turn the power off, in a whole hour of manual scan, it was pretty sore on the fingers. Ooh. That's brutal, Sam. But yeah, no, it's just a valid method. Works the same. Save you a packet as well, really, when you think about it. So yeah. Okay, people, this really is the last few minutes. Okay, 1 in the morning. Job done, alright? Sound fair? Is that inside out or something? No, not inside out, just very old. That's gonna work. Oh dear. There we go. Lovely job. Hey guys, remember Simon becoming the security guard? Yes. He did the camping thing as well, didn't he? Simon came to my house as well in the thing. Simon. Yeah, Mark. Oh, fucking brilliant. Yeah. The weird ass collab with him. Sorry guys, I'm just lighting using a toaster. It's going to cost me £1.50 in electric, but you know. Oh no, it's falling apart, hang on. Oh no, this is falling apart, this is falling apart. This is fucked. It's not working. It's too old. Oh no. Uh-oh, I think this is going to work. I don't reckon this is going to work. Oh shit. Might be a bit too old. Yeah, it's falling apart. This is not going to work. We'll try though. The gun has just had it.
Shit. Poor Simon, I always wonder what happened to him. Yeah. Have you heard of anything about Eric? No, I haven't actually, Volvo. I wonder about him actually. He might be in prison, he might be in a mental institution, and I don't say that like jokingly. He might genuinely be in one of those places, you know, authority have taken him away. I doubt he's dead. I mean, not a medium or anything, I'll get any feelings, but yeah. He did auditing, then camping. Wonder where he's roaming now. He went to go back to do his like the real Mark I'm on about. Went back to do his ghost box, and he did a live stream saying, "Would you like me to go back into it?" And his fan said, "Yeah, that'd be great, and then he just never did. So I don't know what he's doing. I'd say 2 videos swept back to front, and one fast, one slow. I did that, Carl. I did an experiment. Eric Eck. Diary of a Grim Reaper. Dude who thinks he's Jesus. Like, literally, thinks he's Jesus Christ. Use envelope governor. Oh, that's a clever tip. Thanks, Carl. This really is my last one. I'm going to go then, okay? I'm very tired. I'll get up in 4 hours, so yeah, a bit stupid to stay up. I mean, my phone's charged right, eh? Mental. Yeah, I'm on about now. Eric Eck, Diary of a Grim Reaper. I don't know if Kung Fu Keith is still alive, Pieman. I haven't seen him in years. Last time I saw him when I was doing taxis. When I was taxiing, I saw him. I think he was clean, though. As far as I'm aware. I mean, you can't tell of him because he's... Yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, he was alive last time I checked. That's an old... Not really a friend of ours, but someone who used to live near us. Me and Simon are talking about. Pieman are talking about Kung Fu Keith. No, I haven't. Is that the gas mask thing? Is that what you're on about? I have to go in a minute, guys. I'm hanging. I'm so tired. So tired. I last saw him on a mobility scooter. Oh, well, he's getting worse then. Yeah. No, I saw him in Cowan, I think it was, living with his mum. He's brain damaged, isn't he? From a kick to the head years ago, wasn't he? So yeah. Very strange character, but I don't know if he's still alive or not. I couldn't tell you, mate. I haven't come across him or anything. Bollocks, I missed a bit of hair. I cut my own hair, but I've missed a bit. See it? Missed a section. Twat. Used to use plaque of my teeth to stick crap skins when I was doing a bit of time back in the early 90s. Oh, that's very ingenuitive, Volvo. That's very ingenuitive. Well done. A small space, a red and blue light, pink, white lights, and eyes covered. Yeah, I think I know what you're about, but no, in answer to your question. I've not been terribly adventurous on things like that, to be honest, if I'm really honest with you. I'm gonna yawn. It's catching, to be warned. There it goes. So you'll start feeling sleepy now. Because you're hot. Why is that song in my head? Because you're hot and you're cold, you're in and you're out. No, you're yes and you're no, and you're in and you're out. Ugh, terrible. Come back in from feeding my hens and you're still here. Get some sleep. Yes, I'm going to get some sleep. I'm coming. I'm going. Okay, Mum, I'm going. Jesus, Mum. Yo! Hang on a minute. I'm coming to bed. Wait a sec. Hang on. Yeah, I think it's time for me to go to bed now, guys. It is time. So say your goodbyes. I'm going to give you 1 minute. 1 minute to say your goodbyes, all right? Very fun effect. I did an hour of it, yeah. Anything for nicotine. No kidding. No kidding, anything for nicotine. It's the one thing. Yeah, people can't give up. Evil stuff, really. Like I said, I'd have 30 quid extra a week for thereabouts. And that would make a difference, wouldn't it? Really? Silly twat. Unfortunately, as a human being, we have flaws. Just turn off all the lights now. Should we see what my electric's at? Just before we go. Just before we finish. That was the whole point of the stream. Because I'm going to have to put the emergency on for tomorrow and then take the key with me. £10 a day, that's ridiculous. 68p. Okay, that'll last till the morning, I expect, literally. Yeah, it's about a £10 a day. Just under, maybe. Can't get over that. Can't fucking get over that. Alright, Furtless. Now is the time. Oi, cheeky bugger pie man. Oh, watch the limit. Good night, everyone. If you don't brainwash this to commercial radio, I'll turn full volume. I love Lemma. Then give him much. Alright, adios people. Much love. You the best. You know it. I know it. So just go with it.